What's going on, good people? It's your boy L here. We live at Denver Open Media. About to do this lifted radio show real quick. We got the fellas. We pre-gaming, getting ready for the show now. Caesar's working on some radio edits. Miz is working on the website. I'm working on everybody's nerves, so it's a normal Friday night. Make sure y'all tune in. Denver.open.media online. If you OT and you can't listen on the radio, that's the link. 92.9 FM, 89.3 HD3. They bought merch, man. It's about to be my new favorite hat. Of course, I'm lifted. We about to have a good ass time. As soon as the fellas finish their calls, we'll bring them in here. Y'all can get the links to everything. We'll do the unedited version right now for y'all, just so y'all have it. We gotta be kind of clean on the radio. So I'm gonna bring y'all something to where you can see the artist in their natural habitat. Without all of the radio blocks and shit. So, we got Hard Block in the building tonight. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Let's turn it around and talk to the fellas. What's going on?
What's going down?
Live on Lifted Live. We pre-gaming right now. This ain't the actual show.
Yeah.
I just want to give them a look in, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So they can see the background shit. But if you want to send everybody to the links, like I said, before I said about that shit out there, you could do the raw version now.
Yeah, no, we're good, Go stream the album, Spotify, YouTube, every major streaming platform there is. Big Money Hustle, Hard Block.
Go cop that shit. That's all lifted. Miz is here today. She got a badge and shit now, so she here with us too. She out there working on the website. I don't remember the website. We got so much. You ever social media is stressing me out, man.
Yeah, it is.
We gotta have so much. Go check out the official Twitter, the official IG. See what I'm saying? Liftedradio.co. It brain fart. I be high and shit. It is lifted conversation. You feel me? Liftedradio.co. Artists send your edited radio music versions to listen at liftedradio.co. I believe. If not, I'll come back through, I'll edit the clip and we'll put the joint in the bottom for you or something. SEC's over there. Hold on. Is the laptop blocking? There he is.
What up, y'all, man? Just out here working. Yeah, I think we need you to sign in, bro.
To the computer? Is it not letting you?
No, it just needs your email. It's just this computer says I'm signing in, like it doesn't recognize my doesn't recognize me signing in.
Oh no, I don't have an email for that one.
For your
No.
Like your Gmail. That's what I'm saying. I need you to sign in for your Gmail so you can download the song to the computer.
I have to sign in on this. All right. I got you. I'm coming in a second.
Just sign into your Gmail, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So now we can download the song.
What are you trying to send it from?
Well, I'm trying to just
Whose Gmail is on right now?
I don't know about over there.
Loctavius was just signed in.
Who?
Loctavius.
And I'm talking about over here when you just sign into your email so we can download the song that I sent you. Because
Oh, Deja Vu.
yeah.
Like 20 more minutes. We live on the air. We're just trying to get everything ironed out now.
That's what I'm saying. If you
Hold on, it's a lifted email. I just sent you the email and the password.
All right.
That
works.
That'll be extra. That's too much work.
Listen, right?
Nah, not the listen one.
That's what I sent it to, though. Remember?
I know, but that one is Miz's. That's why you see the Miz T. Miz is here tonight. She out there working man hard. I'm hardly working. I was about to send that to Calvin. See, I'm bugging. Let me get my notepad so I don't forget nothing tonight. Because I see it's already started off crazy. I was just talking to both of y'all. Why is that not at the top of the list? Nah, use the book we lifted.
That's the new hit. This is gonna be sick right here, dog. Hard Rock Mario Bay.
Does he have the hook on it?
Not yet. About to send it to him right now.
Dude, that one was dope.
I think that's the password. Hold on, let me check because I got it in here somewhere. That's why you gotta write shit down so you don't forget shit. Yo, Miz, you got tea for tonight? Is you doing tea?
Yeah, we need
I don't know. That's why I asked if you was doing tea.
the tea. Yeah. What's the tea, sis?
Yo. Okay, I had it.
His master dream's over.
What's your phone number, bro?
Oh, really?
720 410
Nothing on Selena Powell.
1446.
Wait, it was
Selena Powell.
410
410, right?
yeah
Okay.
1446. What did it ask you for a confirmation?
Yeah, he's gonna send you a code.
Get the fuck out of here. That should be accurate.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what's happening with me, but it's not sending that code to my phone. It's sending it to my old phone and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Sorry, give me that.
Should be like 6-digit code.
Yeah, it ain't coming yet. Here we go. 103501. Apologies.
Hold on, what?
103501. I believe
3.
501. So do you still need? Here we go. Yo, this shit being extra. Like it's sending me mad security alerts right now. I just got like 4 of them. But you got it, right?
Yeah.
You logged in? You should be. This is just telling me you in. Yes. We got about 20 minutes.
20 minutes, Tone.
And we're gonna go live. The fellas is getting ready. We gearing up. It's going
What up?
down. Miz is out there working on the website. DC, what up? Bobby on there. Shout out to him. What up, NX? Got Hard Block in the building, baby.
What up?
We about to have a nice, lifted conversation. Live on 92.9 FM. 89. Yo, this what we was talking about in class. Your philo.
You know, yeah, the intro, like intro.
We gonna see some philo work. I'm gonna let you do the 10 o'clock philo read.
Alright.
Nah, I do it.
What's the philo read?
Miz hate that shit, yo.
It's when you got just like.
But she got the voice for it.
Yeah. It's when you got just
What?
kind of
Oh, the Denver.open.media. 92.9 FM, 89.3
Yeah.
HD3. But now we got
yeah,
another one
remind
now.
people what they're listening to.
Yeah, we got another one now that's stupid long.
And then you do like, then you name your radio show,
Yeah.
and then I don't know what else and shit, so like that.
I do a run through real quick with the class.
Conversation.
Yeah.
Listen to the Denver Open Media Radio on 92.9 FM, K225 BS, and online at denver.open.media, 89.3 FM HD3 KUV 07 Denver and Boulder.
Can't say all that shit.
Word.
It's a mouthful right there.
Yo,
And on your lifted conversation, it can't get you to the tongue.
man, it was one day I gotta slow down. I just say that. I had too many blunts before the show. I forgot to do the recording, all types of I forgot the live, the whole live. Like, I did the whole show like we was live. That shit never went up. Fuck, I was pretty high. Yeah. It got bad. Everybody tuned in?
Yeah, it's time to roll. Who's all on there right now?
We got Bobby Cortez. Oh. Jesus. Hold on, the tripod slipped. Right. See, this. But I don't want to have to bring all of that in there. Like, the room's small enough. We can't really bring a whole gang of equipment. But, like, at least for the camera stands.
Yeah.
Fuck it, even if we gotta just pin them in the corner for when we live.
Some stands, some corner, like little shelves or something.
Word.
Right up there.
But see, I don't know. Maybe we can like, 'cause that shit ain't nothing to just put a few
Hang
hanging
on.
joints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring something down that's gonna come down like.
Yeah. Put a couple hanging joints up there. So I
Gotta
don't
bring
gotta.
your own equipment in here.
Yeah. I mean, we get access to a certain amount,
Some
like,
tripods, you know what I mean?
but I don't want to have to go through this sign out and all of that. You know.
Yeah.
You don't really want to be responsible for nobody else's equipment, especially if it breaks. You like,
Listen,
just bring it your own. No slacks, because like I said, we can get access to a lot.
Alright, so now that you have it in that email, can you download it to your, can you upload your play?
Now I got it.
You got it, right?
I got it now.
Okay.
I got it. That easy.
Cool. I know how to work this over here now, so.
Baby, come through. Give me deja vu. Yeah. Put it on me.
I thought that was me.
Still on.
No, I thought that was me playing it.
Oh,
Because I'm on, I had to check and see if it was hot. Like, fuck.
he said these fools are smaller gangsters.
I just saw this look ugly, man.
Yo, I hate taking pictures.
That's me.
We just did a photo shoot Sunday. This was like GQ on the cover of a magazine.
I gotta get all high first, though.
Right, just to deal with
Yeah, I
that
was
shit.
like, fuck, I should have drank a beer or something on the way here.
If I'm being stupid, I could do that shit all day. Like, I fuck with my kids, so I be goofy with them, but just the whole posing. All right, now, give me the angry face. All right, give me sexy. Like, yo, I'm gonna give you a black eye. Leave me alone. So, leave me alone.
hey man, you
I
want
don't
to look
wanna do all
bad?
this.
It's on you.
Nah, it ain't even that, dog. You go to a photo shoot and you want to do a certain amount of shit, but you know how pushy y'all get. Y'all want to be extra, try to get that extra shot. Nah, fuck that. Some people got 5 pictures in them before they evil.
Yeah.
I done seen it, like, and you could watch it just snap in their brain. Like, I gave you 5 good ass pictures, bro. Get out my face. I'm not doing no more shots. Especially you got wardrobe changing this. Look,
Light in your eye.
I couldn't be like a A-list celebrity. If I'm gonna make celebrity, make me like B-list at the most, at the highest. Like, I've been in maybe 3 movies. You remember maybe one. I'm cool with that. Cause nah, for
Yeah,
real, cause
no.
they just expect too much from you. Like I really hate the fact that we
You
gotta
gotta be in
constantly
character
do
all the
social
time.
media. And even if it ain't a character, people expect that from you. Like,
Yeah.
oh nah, he's the asshole. So when I meet him, I want him
Even
to
when
do
they are
asshole
respectful
shit.
about it too.
Yeah, like, oh, you're a comedian. Tell me a joke. No.
I'm just
Am
trying
I
to live
getting
my
paid
life.
for this?
I'm just
I want a
living my
slice of
life.
pizza, dog. Leave me alone. Let me get my pizza. I don't want to tell a joke right now. Nah, I don't want to be that big ever. It's too much now. I'm like, nah, I gotta start bringing people in. I can't do this shit solo no more. It's too much shit. You gotta, nah.
Well, I don't know, bro.
I want a social media manager. Just some college chick who says everything is the worst. My boss has 8 social media accounts. He's the worst.
This fool said it in crazy messages. Bobby's ass.
What do you say?
There's so many crazy text messages.
What is it?
Shout out to the movement.
I'm watching you.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, shout out to the movement. That's the big deal right there.
We need to put him in the opening block with
I'm gonna
that.
put the phone over here so we can get Tony too.
Good. Tighten the tripod a little bit. Flimsy ass trying to do. Amazon be clutch when you want some shit in a day.
Yeah.
They just send you some bullshit
Here you
in
go.
the warehouse. Like, huh?
There you are.
Take this,
What up?
give us your money. Put it right here for now. Mezzo.
What's this on so they can go check it out?
It's on my IG. Son stupid.
Here, I can put on Facebook on my, but
No way, is that on Facebook? Yeah, that's on Facebook.
Yeah.
At the Lifted Conversation page.
there's the
Okay.
conversation page. Yep.
I had to think about that.
Share the live link.
Yeah.
Yep. Just share it. I'll do that shit right now.
I had to think about that. I said we was gonna stop doing it on IG. Nah, we don't want you to now.
How do I share it?
Like on IG, it cuts
Right
back, right?
Alright.
Click
No,
on it.
I'll like sneak back in. I gotta get into the computer through my laptop. I'm so sorry, my friend. But yeah,
See, it's just like,
gosh,
God
there's
damn it,
cameras
she had to
everywhere.
show up this week.
There's
How
cameras
do I share it?
everywhere. Oh, holy.
So it's just on right now?
Okay.
Can you send an ad link
Okay.
off of my phone, shit?
Share right there.
I'm just using the notes anyway, so
Sis,
your stuff's fine.
can you add them on the share link off of my phone?
And who? Just people?
Yeah. Or whoever was trying to jump in there.
Yep.
That way you don't have to send them for the link to shit. Okay, so yeah, we got Deja Vu coming in on the opening block.
What I can do is
And
put this
that's
on a
done.
note and then just have you email it to my phone and I'll be good. And you can sit here, okay?
Yeah.
Deja Vu and all of you in the opening block.
Oh, he got the Gali songs on there tonight, huh?
Nah, that's just for the opening block.
Alright.
We could get into, like I said, after 10 o'clock, we could get a little bit more into it.
Yeah.
I didn't even check it.
Oh, come on.
Should I go check it?
How is it gonna lag? Like, you know what?
Facebook, yo.
You know
They
what?
too
You
focused
know
on the
what?
metaverse.
I just thought about
That's what it
something
is.
and I don't need this. You're fine.
Have
Sit
you got
here.
some virtual real estate yet?
I know what I can do. I'm not up in the metaverse.
Why not? Get with the zombie game. Join.
I am cool.
Way too much shit to try to remember.
He's like, oh shit. Like, don't freak out.
Looking at him going like that.
That's why I think you said be cool.
Even better, even better.
This guy's using this as a mirror.
Right.
That's funny.
Then you look at the comments and they're like, yep, look straight.
Looking good, bro.
Not your booger.
Looking good, bro.
Shit.
How long you been doing this?
I took a break, a long ass break. But in total, no, maybe 2 years.
Yeah. I went to
But lifted, we've been doing for like 6 now, 7 years.
That's tight. Who started it?
I did.
Hey, Tonic Alizé just joined.
Well, it was me and my bro.
Tonic.
actually.
What did he say?
What's up?
What up? What up, Tonic Alizé?
You gotta let him know, bro.
Right there.
Yeah, nah, it was me and my bro. He just commented on him.
What'd he say?
The Stoners Talk Show came a long way. Like, yo,
Yeah.
we've been doing this joint for a minute, but most recently, yeah, with the whole COVID shit and all of that, radio kind of blew it back up. That's what I said. Like, now that I'm doing this, they're gonna expect this of me every week. Nah, pre-game with the guests, B. Fuck is you doing?
James and Daisy.
Get them online.
Who's James and Daisy?
Oh, James and Daisy.
I feel like a lot of
David,
people like that.
Say what's up.
my brother.
What up?
I mean,
What's up,
it's
Jimbo?
not,
Type of
I'm not
stuff.
saying that it's
Daisy.
fake for the radio, but it's like clearly the watered down version. I can't say a lot of shit on
Can't
the
be
air.
cussing and everything.
Right, but like I said, when the mics go, get that shit out. Fucking who cares? If 4-letter words offend you, I'm sorry, yo. It's 2022. You bugging the fuck out.
I shared it to my page. So they're probably
That's what's
seeing
up.
that too.
Perfect.
Yeah, we started on the World Cannabis Network. Damn, when they had a network. It was like when we first really got jumping
Yeah, the Cannabis
in
Cup.
Colorado. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did a Cannabis Connoisseurs Cup. We did a couple things. The homie DD used to do Bongathon like every year. I never got in it. Just let me smoke off camera and y'all do your thing. I want to go, but I don't want to buy a ticket just to watch a bunch of dudes smoke
love,
weed. Like,
yeah.
I want to participate. I just don't want to have to smoke out of a bomb exclusive.
Yeah.
Like, that shit cool for like 2-3 bowls. Then I want a fat ass Fanta with some weed. Put it, just roll it up in a banana leaf. I'm cool.
Banana leaf.
Nah, Fanta leaf. Like, it's a couple stores sell them out here now.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mixed Creations. They do the grab a leaf. It's really a leaf. Like, you open that shit up, roll it out, cut it, cut whatever you need. I be cutting my shit big because you could stuff a fucking ounce in that shit and it wouldn't bother.
Wow.
You still have leaf left.
It's a lot of bud.
And they so harsh, like, you hit a cigarette after that shit, you don't even feel it.
Ah.
That shit like breathing. Word.
Fresh air.
Like, it's way harsher, but I don't know, personally, I feel like my buzz lasts longer. Just leaf in general. The paper shit, you never,
My son.
Burns right through it.
right, you don't get the full effect. Again, COVID, I learned how to put that shit in my food. Like, I can make the sugar now, so I put that shit in my coffee. I don't care.
Shoot, I just got me a machine to make all that.
Nah, I'm telling you. It's not even hard to make it just stovetop. Like, you make the cooking oil in like 40 minutes. All you need is a couple jars and some stockings or some cheesecloth. You good. That shit, yeah, it's easy as fuck.
That Revo machine.
Oh yeah.
I got the
I want
Revo.
a press, but I don't buy enough. I would have to grow to get a press, but I want a press just to get wax and shit.
Good slab.
I would never come out the house. I'd just be the trap dispensary, like 10 p.m. Nah, I know who got dab right now for sale.
Hit up Big Nate.
Facts. Like, pull up.
What you need? Edibles, cards.
I got
Flour.
all that.
That's what you trying to do?
Try.
What are you doing?
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, child.
Do what you gotta do to
It is
survive.
what it is. What it is.
What you got going on over there?
I'm just trying to share the live to everybody. You know what I mean? I shared it to a lot of groups.
Oh yeah.
Get some more viewers from different, different groups. Yeah, that was delayed.
Uh-huh.
That shit was delayed.
Super duper delayed. As long as it's going up.
Yes.
What do we got? 5 minutes?
Fuck, we do?
You ready? We got 5 minutes, bro. Better
Ready to go.
set it up.
I thought Nick was sliding through. No? Why? What happened?
He got sick.
Nah.
What?
Noof? Nah, he ain't sick.
Norm?
Nah. Norm got sick.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Noof. Yeah, no.
You say they put him on early?
No, not even. He was just ready coming into town, and he said he's not gonna have enough time, and he didn't want to be rushing and pressing for time. So he's like, you know what?
It's all good.
He's not gonna see Nate another time because he wanted to come by, say what's up. But
Maybe we'll slide by there.
all right, do a little peace sign or something, a little gang sign or whatever. You wanna do.
How much juice I got on that thing?
Let's see.
You might have to hook the charger up to that shit.
I don't even know.
Huh?
You just said at the top, right?
Yeah, just swipe the top.
It's about like 60.
60%.
We good. Nah, I'm ready to jump in. We still got
Cool.
a minute. I'm gonna slide in early just so we can do the introductions and all of that. Yeah, these two mics here. Don't worry, I sprayed everything down and wiped everything down and everything.
Scoot up.
Disinfected and cool.
Scoot up. Some handfuls. Scoot up. Fix this right here.
Got a few written down questions and then we basic outline of my show, but I push us through all of that shit.
You can see who's commenting and shit.
Measure late.
I'll wheel in the chair.
You
I
ready?
just need
No,
like
we
a
can just-
stationary chair if you want the wheelchair.
Yeah,
I
it was-
wanna wheel it. I want to.
Please.
I want to.
Wheels on.
She wants a willy. Pops the willies.
I'm gonna just jump
That's
in.
yours, bro. Yeah. It's cool. There's more over there. There's a fancy one. You want to sit in the scooter? You can sit that? Yeah, go ahead. I'll take this one.
Thank you. Alright.
One with the badge, so.
I got a badge. Dang. A big badge.
It's the badge.
What are we doing about these headset situations?
Oh, so I'm gonna just jump in.
We're just here. We
Oh, you
need
go
a
ahead.
headset for the man. All
Oh, you
right.
good? You good?
Let's.
You hear me?
Sorry
a
to
big
jump in
headset,
like
though.
that, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I am L. That is the Miz.
Hello.
This is Lifted Radio. You're listening to Lifted Radio on Open Media. 92.9 FM, 89.3 HD3. Jesus. And I practiced that like 3 times a day.
You say it a lot.
A lot. Denver.open.media.
Don't forget it, you know?
Right. I'll come back to it, I promise.
We're back. We're back. It's Friday night. We've been gone.
Word, man. We took a nice little break, but
I
now
missed
we
it.
in here like swimwear. I'm not gonna finish the rest.
You
Shout
know.
out to King Rome. He gave me that one, but I'm not gonna share that with the folks tonight. We should probably leave that off the air. We got Hard Block Records in this spot with us tonight.
What's good?
What up? What
What's
up?
going on, fellas? Introduce yourselves.
Yes, we got a
People
full
know.
house.
Yeah, C's Major is back with us again. He's doing
What
his
up,
photo
C's Major in
thing
the
right
building?
now. Word.
Tone Hard Block.
Big Nate, what's good? Mile High City.
Word, what's going on? It's Friday night, 9 p.m. It's about that time to get crazy.
Yes. Yes.
Lift the radio. Listen, the title of the show is Apply That Pressure. And if you don't know, we got a lot of pressure to
Ooh.
apply to the streets tonight. We got Hard Block Records in here again with us. We got
Another
C's Major
takeover.
in here. We got contest news updates for the Win the Verse Work with a Legend contest. Win that verse from Poetic. Shout out to Poetic and the whole Eighth Element. So we got that going up. We got new music. It's gonna be a good one tonight.
Yes, it
Ladies and
is.
gentlemen, you want to stay tuned, get in tune with the movement because we moving. Stop the hate and fix your face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Start
Yep.
smiling.
It's Lifted
Right?
Radio. And with that, we're gonna jump straight into some music, but we'll be right back with you, I
Yes.
promise.
I'm excited. Let's bump these tunes.
That Eagle song. You gotta do a shout out to Bobby. He said he wanted a shout out.
There you go, Bobby.
Show.
Wait, give me my shout out.
Hello?
Why did
Hey.
I skip to that?
I'm on my radio show right now. Kaylee was just calling me. Yeah.
That's bananas. That shit.
No,
No.
Yeah. Tell her to just listen to it. It's on Snapchat. She can listen to
Can you
it.
hear yourself?
Yeah.
Can you hear
Alright.
yourself?
I've been doing it for a
yeah.
while. Just on
Oh
Friday
no, I
nights.
muted everybody.
But yeah, I was
when
gonna
we
come
came
through
into the
afterwards
song,
if you guys are trying
earlier
to,
this one was
trying to do
off.
game night.
Was
I'm
it?
down.
is that the dead mic?
I don't know. but it
Yes,
was
I'm
off.
definitely down. It just I don't get done.
Is
The
there
show's
dead
over at
mic?
11. Okay.
When
So
we
it'll
come
be a
back
little
in,
bit if
just
it's
try
still going on,
adjusting
of
with the
course.
post.
Okay.
This?
think-
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, dope. But yeah, let me know. I'm down. Bye. I got invited to play games.
Today? What kind of games?
Just like
Board games?
games, yeah. Some
Scrabble?
games, yeah.
That sounds fun.
Some late night gaming. Dang.
And like gaming, some drinking, some smoking.
yeah.
I'm down with that.
Right? You can always play some games.
What's your favorite game? Board game.
I haven't played games in a while, but like I do enjoy. I don't
Twister?
know. Twister's that's not a board game, but that is a fun game. I mean, like,
It's a board game.
Floor game.
Monopoly.
Monopoly, but like Monopoly takes so long. I
No,
like card
Monopoly start
games.
wars, dude.
It does like, start
Yeah,
like
like
war.
people
Because
get
I'm-
really, because you can tell
I'm
people are
sick
doing
when I
people
play
dirty.
Monopoly. Word.
like-
I like to watch
Like
you
who's
sweat.
the dirtiest
Give me
capitalist
my
in the
money,
group,
yo.
you know?
I ain't got it.
And it's
Give
gonna
me
expose
everything.
Time to
them.
pay rent.
You will get
Word.
exposed
Be
as
heartless.
a grimy person
Yeah,
playing
you lose
Monopoly.
friends over- yeah, facts. I've seen that happen. Monopoly and spades.
Right.
That could break
Yeah.
families.
They need to do a
Yeah.
Monopoly.
Dang, like we haven't
Dealers
seen your
Edition.
uncle since
Yo, we used to play Monopoly on the
1997
block.
at the
Word.
last
No, I never
family
knew that.
gathering we attended.
Facts. We used
That's
to play
messed
Monopoly
up.
on the block and fall out with niggas every weekend. Like,
Oh.
yo, see? Why you tell them to do this shit? Now I'm broke. Look at this shit. Fuck you. You don't love me, my nigga.
It's like I thought we were in this together. Like you knew I was trying to buy that property.
Word.
Like you knew I was. You knew I had all of these.
Nah, I don't play Monopoly. I play dominoes, but only if it's like.
Oh, I just got chills, like trauma.
Yeah,
Like,
because
feeling
just started
betrayed.
playing too.
Who's singing this song, Outlaw?
That's Norman Marsh.
Is
From
it?
Marsh, yeah.
Oh,
and,
that's a good one right there, dude.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
chick
we
is
got
shit.
some
Beat it.
bangers, man.
y'all should work together, man.
We got some
For real.
Vibing
original
music.
joints coming. With some more joints coming from Rihanna.
I was
Nice.
there
We
when they
say we
recorded
got
this
an album
song.
Yeah.
exclusive coming.
And that chick,
Easy
Yeah.
got
her
some
name
new
is
joint
Davincia.
coming. I
Got
got
on
Trey
Facebook,
Ocho.
so
He
that's
got a new
another
joint
one.
on the
We've
show
got so
tonight.
much happening. I'm all staticky, but I'm real excited. It's electric, dude. It's electric.
What up, Oscar?
We still playing
Yeah.
that game. When we gonna get Mez
We
on
still-
cam? It ain't happened yet. So if you're running your pools right now, you still good money. I promise you. 'Cause we ain't
Dang.
got it on there yet, but we gonna catch it one day.
The website is about to be good.
Word, I gotta send you all of those links.
You should get one of these hats, bro.
How much music time we got running before
Right
we're
now?
back on?
We
Yeah.
got like 14 minutes. Maybe.
Oh.
Until we're back on?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
What's
going.
up,
I'm hitting my other office. I'll be right back. I'm doing work.
Shout out
Your
Pope
business
Man,
is
make
like
sure y'all follow him on
addicted to the
TikTok.
office now. And you can't stop me from coming
slinging
in
those
because I got
Pokemon
my
cards.
badge.
Hope you did.
What up?
You're in the building with Hard Block.
Word. Everybody in the
conversation
building
with
tonight.
Lawrence.
They brought me merch. I'm gonna wear the t-shirt and the hat next week.
Flexing on them.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Riaga and Old Lucas the gang. Miz, you gotta wear your shirt next week.
Norm Marsh.
I
Bobby
think mine will
Cortez,
be in here by then.
Tyler Calizé.
Yeah. That dude's
Something
dope. I just
stupid.
dropped. You see that video I dropped? With
No,
them?
I was gonna go check it out, but I
Yeah,
think I
you're
ended
not
up
hot. You can take your
getting
phones
caught
off,
up
but we're not
doing
hot.
something.
Yeah.
Unless
All
you
those dudes
listen
are dope,
to
man.
music,
They're
I
all
do
part of
vibe
Eighth
out every
Element.
once in a while. Especially Shady Shady.
But the first one is Norm. And then the last one's Poetic, which is who they're trying to win a verse. Got that Hard Block playing right now. Y'all ready? You going back in or what?
Say what?
You going back in?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Like 10 minutes. I didn't want to jump straight into all of the crazy right away. Just
Right.
vibe in, we get the music in, that way they get a vibe. Because we ain't played none of the music yet.
This one deserves.
No, I'm saying, like, this the first week, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
That's true.
get the rotations in, and then we could go into
What up, bro?
the interview.
Shout out to Added Dope. Just dropped a
Social
video
media
with
shout
Norm
outs.
Marsh.
We got the Hustlers word of the day. Ask y'all about that.
We got Hard Block in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to get you in the
Like I
studio sometime,
Now
man.
it
You got
feels
some
slow.
sick ass
It always feels
verses.
slow when we waiting on the
You know,
music.
create some
I have no
music.
idea why.
Yeah.
And then eventually
But
get you up
usually if
over
we
here on
got
the
a
radio station.
conversation that's rolling through.
You know what I
what
mean?
we
I'm
got
trying to get
going
on the
on
radio
over
station
there,
up here with the
Yeah.
homie.
But once like 9:30,
But we're trying to take over the radio station right now. so-
downhill. By the
Yeah.
time you look up,
Follow over
it's
to
Yeah,
the
we're
10:30
good.
More about it.
already.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, but that video was dope. You gotta check it out. Is not working today or what? Should just turn it up just a little bit, bro.
What, on the monitor or the
The
headphones?
monitors. The ones down there, I guess those are the ones that are on.
Nah, those are set.
Those are what?
Those are set. I'm not gonna go up.
Oh, that's all. That's as big as they're gonna go.
I mean, but if we cut up the monitors, we gotta close the door. You can cut up that one now. But that's monitor.
Mustard seed face, hell.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Is the button on? Check the back. Check the power, son.
It's the power sound. What up, y'all, man? We in the
Oh, no, we're not
station right now.
All right.
Nah, I got like 10 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Y'all check in.
Like I said,
Share
I just like to
share
catch
the
where
live
we at
stream.
on the playlist, so I know.
You know Les got them hits, right?
Oh, we got Diamond Red.
Yeah. Diamond Red.
Yeah, man, y'all should make a hit with that one too,
Yeah.
man. She's dope.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna shoot another video soon. She wants to shoot that one in the strip club this time.
Lifted Radio, we rock with
SNL.
everybody, baby.
Yeah, she's trying to get a stripper, like a stripper video.
SNL.
So that one's
From
gonna
the
be fun
town,
to
hit
shoot.
us up. I need some more music anyway.
Yeah, man, she's got some new shit right now.
We got a bunch of
Oh yeah, make
music
sure y'all
out here.
tune in, man. 92.9 FM. Yeah, I need to put the link in.
The Denver Comedian joint.
Yeah.
I thought I put it. No, I just linked the page.
Yeah.
I didn't put the radio link in. I didn't.
What up, Mr. Poe? Salute. We back in the building, man. You know, we trying to take over the radio.
Oh, we got you.
We back in the building. You see
You
him?
on the second block.
Yeah, I'm playing tonight too. Like that. Mr. Poe said salute.
Who's that?
What up, Poe?
Poetic.
Track in.
Gonna go over contest rules tonight. I had like 4 people email me like, yo, what's going on with the contest? You didn't even give us no rules yet.
What are the rules? You don't know?
Oh, I got them sitting here.
You should first of all have him follow you, share the link.
See,
You know what
see,
I'm saying?
that shit. I was gonna be nice. I was gonna make it all radio.
Huh?
I was gonna make it all radio based.
Oh,
If you're not listening to Lift the Radio, how you gonna win the contest?
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. The people who share, the people who follow you, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how you know, like, who's actually watching.
We'll throw the ads and the shares in. I wasn't gonna. I guess I'm being nice. I want to see cats work. Make it easier. Listen to the radio. Give me 3 hustlers' words of the day.
No, that works too. I mean, you
Day
can have
to
them,
day.
you can have them call
Give me
in.
the day I use the word. Give me the day.
Yeah,
Hustler's word of the day.
that'd
3
be
of them.
interesting. So it's not
3
just
of
on
them.
me. You know what I mean?
So crazy.
Just 3 of them.
The day.
Just 3 of them things. Make it easy.
Get them on.
For the first one, because we got, what, like 5 other contests we was talking about running. This is just the first one. It's like top of the year, fuck it. We're gonna give them something easy. Win a verse with Poetic, and then, you know, it get cats working together.
Yeah, all day long. That's networking.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
finding.
So, he definitely gonna be around the 8th element game when he do it, so, end up working with a whole bunch of cats.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm
Might
trying to
pull you
connect
4 or
everybody,
5
bro.
collabs out of that
Can
one.
you imagine the great
Element
music?
been doing it for a minute, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Shout out 8th element. Poe, King Rome, Norm Marsh just had the album drop.
CO3.
CO.
Yeah.
Got that new track, Deja Vu from Hard Block.
Featuring Pat Anthony.
Featuring Pat Anthony, up already. That's these guys right here. That's their music.
We're now rocking with. See, I'm not even on the mixer. I know I was too late for that. I fucking around played the same song 3 times. I know high as shit.
Hit him with the hello show. Sing it.
Hitting that fitness. All up in your business.
There you go.
Between the lines. Take my time, a little bit of slow grind. Pretty lady. What's really going on? You got the body of a goddess and the mind of a dawn. Yeah. All up in them streets. All about the paper, put the cheddar to the cheese. One time for NAG to the E. Just show me what you're working with, girl. I wanna see. Let me touch your soul. Make your eyes glow. Speak a foreign language. Bleed whoa, damn. She's so cold, got a like I've been here before. Yeah.
Yeah, man. What up, fool?
Who's that?
My homeboy CO3 and shit. What's up, man? Chilling, man, with these Steve. Lawrence, CO3 said, what's up?
I said, what's cracking, man?
It's crackle laughing, man.
My bad. I'm, again, on way too many screens and way too
I
many
feel you, man. I feel you. You know what I mean? Trying to play some shit in the background.
You belong to me, I don't belong to you. And we both stay on that paper chase.
6 minutes.
So we can
Somebody, I don't know what happened with that,
Nice,
but
three.
we can come in on yours.
Y'all should come out to the venue tonight, man.
Digging,
Lil
man.
Rock will be there. That's why I'm heading after this. Check out that show.
So baby, when you're done doing what you do,
That one came
Maze, you
out
want me to
real
count
good.
you in?
The video?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Thanks.
Looks way better blown up. Instead of like right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I work on that one for a little bit, man. Sometimes, you know what I mean? They like be pressing me sometimes with clients. I'm like, hey, man, like, I want this shit to look good. Like,
Yeah.
I'm all about quality over quantity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, if you want something quick, I could do something quick, but guarantee it's not gonna look like this, you know what I mean? But I'd be there, bro, but I'm sick. Damn, bro, you got COVID?
Yeah.
Big. Yeah, you don't want to out here, bro, not tonight. You got the big. King Rome in the building.
All right.
What up, King Rome?
Yeah.
Chilling, baby. King Rome's in the building now.
What up, Rome?
Oh, this is my homeboy, El Rico, bro. He's from Texas, and he's the one that signed to my label.
Oh, that one you were telling me about?
Yeah.
Yo, what up?
Is he in there?
I'm just shouting him out.
Shout out.
High screaming shit.
This video, I didn't shoot this video, but
Resident, I'm on a mission, trying to penny pinch. Follow certain coaches, become plenty rich. A lot of options, gotta find the busiest. Build a buzz, brand game, bringing due diligence. Never really had much growing up,
dope.
but it's okay. God has a plan for Toby Jose. Ole.
yeah, he's one of my day ones. We started to make music like when I first started, dude.
Yeah.
Logo on there.
It's the Bell County.
Wait, we got a logo?
Check it out.
I was
What's
already
up,
on there. You already know.
What's up, Lino? What you doing?
Just
out here on the radio.
Not even gonna hold it. I was getting busy.
Make sure you tune in 92.9 FM. You can hear me on there. Or I'm gonna post the link too.
You don't gotta rush to finish it tonight.
I'm trying to get rich. Either off the sack or the smacking. It's crazy how they see me run it up with the work, but I'm trying to make a killing off the strapping. I'm trying to have a chick with a
That's
chick
tight.
with some hips and no
I didn't
whip.
even get you the playlist. I didn't get the playlist.
So the guy that shot this video is Mr. Page,
Yeah.
and he actually is one of the guys that kind of taught me how to shoot videos. You know what I mean? And I knew him from high school too. Sounds good, huh?
I didn't do none of my social media
With the
shit.
Clavo.
The
The Chapo.
Probably with the
Yeah, I was
Chapo.
feeling like this.
Easy money like a layup or a free throw, and I didn't know your boy got to work for the cheapo, cause I'm trying to get rich like El Rico. I'm trying to get rich, I'm trying to be.
Yeah, we'll give him a little visual too while we're there.
I'm trying to get rich, I'm trying to be.
So you can't see
Get rich, I'm trying to be.
can't see the videos.
I can't see nothing right now. I feel left out, but that's alright. As long as the fans get what they want, I'm not even important. I'm just a dude on the radio.
So this is my homeboy that raps in Spanish. You see me right there?
Was that you?
A little cameo. My son comes out on this one too.
No soy rico, pero sé chingale. Como bien frijol y aguacate. Siempre activo, energía abundante. La visión es clara, plata está al alcance.
Shoot, I'm just getting them in. They're talking about they're listening on the Cubo app.
Oh, you'll see my little cameo on this bitch right there. I was putting myself out. You know, I'm never on camera, so I was like, I'm the opposite, you know what I'm saying? I stay behind the cameras. And that's his daughter. We just had a little barbecue at the house, man. We were just hanging out, chilling, drinking. That's his brother. That's me and my son.
thank you. That was funny. Not funny in a bad way, but just how he said it.
Yeah.
I was like, what? And then they were like, he said, thank you for making the child safe,
Oh,
child
yeah,
proof.
that's right. He's like, yeah. Oh, we got Freddie in the motherfucking building. Freddie K.
Yeah.
You said what up?
Freddie K?
What's cracking?
Oh shoot, let's put on digging now. Now that it's on.
Who was that sitting next to your?
There we go.
Where?
Right there. So who was that sitting next to your brother?
I'm not sure.
There we go. Now I can see what's going on.
Yeah.
Get you guys a little vision. Hard block. What up, Freddie K? So offbeat, but just Freddie K watching on. Watch some videos.
Yeah.
Just chilling, vibing, listen to some music, watch some music videos.
Word is up.
Just catch
Make
the
sure y'all
vibes.
keep tuning in.
We locked eyes from across the room. Hello. I couldn't help but stare. It's like an angel standing right there. What's your name? Where you going? Can I follow you?
It was a good day too.
Weather was good.
Yeah, it snowed.
Cause Colorado, man. Just cause Colorado.
Right there for you, girl.
Booty shots too, man. That's some good shots.
Oh.
That was the fun part of shooting the booty. So I got her on speed dial shit
Yeah.
for videos. I told her like, you know, down, like, you know what I'm saying, I'll take your number down, we can do some more music videos, you know what I'm saying?
What'd she say?
You know what would be cool now, and I'm thinking about, is that if we can like do some kind of like something like this, where we're playing the music and the music video, like a show like that.
Right. Like us watching it.
Yeah, like we can,
Or pop it
K.
up on the screen somewhere.
yeah, but then we can also commentate on it. You know what I mean? Like as it's playing.
I get you. I get what you're saying.
There you go. Brown boy, what up, man?
That was Bobby
We
Cortez.
just chilling, man. Just
Digging. Shout out Bobby Cortez.
We got Hard Block.
We back.
Shit.
Lifted Radio.
You were right.
See if you want to work, man.
You were right.
Yeah.
I told you it was kind
I'm
of
still gonna
janky
shoot that
back
video,
then. I
man,
was
down, but
It's all good.
You guys picking up seeds right now. He's online talking to the online viewers. You back with Lifted Radio on 92.9 FM, 89.3 HD3, and online at denver.open.media. Miz is still working on the website for you guys, so she's trying to get things going out there. But we back with Hard Block Records. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's up, Miz?
I'm still here.
oh, there you are.
Nah, see, we got it mixed up. Miz was I don't know. We
I'm
had
fast.
a
I'll be
week
running
off.
around.
We had a week off without Miz, so it's been a couple rough weeks. We appreciate everybody for coming back, getting tuned in with Lifted Radio, getting in tune with the movement.
It's all good.
What's going on, fellas? What we got?
What up?
Like I said before the break,
Oh yeah.
Today's
Stop
show.
it. We go. We made it happen.
Wildman's just getting
It's like I never left.
word, except you did. But it's cool. We stoners, we don't hold grudges. Applying that pressure. So I was looking you guys up because I got to do my research. I can't just sit down with everybody and not know what's going on.
Yeah.
Over 10 years in the game, man. How hard, especially in this climate, since we're talking about applying pressure, in this climate, how hard would you say that is to do, especially keeping a constant music flux coming out to the fan base? Because, the fans is fickle, man. You go a couple months without a hit, we might have forgot about you already.
You know, it's as hard as you make it, and if you have the right people you work with, like me, I'm always shopping. I'm always shopping for beats. I'm always, looking at different producers. Like, I'm probably sitting on 3 or 4 albums and I don't even know it,
Okay.
But it being, as far as it being hard, you only make it you make it hard on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Right.
only as hard as you make it. So
You just gotta put in that work.
yeah, and being from Denver, it's just kind of crazy.
It does make it harder too.
Yeah, sometimes we got a good music scene out here, but sometimes people just don't fall in line and make it work for everybody.
Right, right. It get hard to get people to work together and push together for something, so I can understand that.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. And it just brings me, I know this is terrible, but what this brings me to is, in Waterboy, where he's like, life is what you make it.
Yeah.
And it's like, what'd you say?
That's the truth. Life is what you make it.
Definitely. And if you applying pressure, man, look, it'll all fall in place.
Absolutely.
We got a comment on the live earlier that said, man, the Stoners Talk Show's come a long way. Like, yo, it has. We've been doing this for a minute.
We're out of a basement.
Word, like, almost garage band with it, except for the media end. So, yeah, just apply pressure, man. If you want it, you work hard enough for it, it'll come to you. You ain't really gotta. It's not about the chase, it's about the work. As long as you're putting the work in, you're good.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with sitting on music.
Yeah.
And you put it out when you're ready. Like,
Yeah.
that's the art of it.
Well, now they there's every kind of distribution out there.
Right.
So we got distribution through GT Digital,
Okay.
Empire GT Digital, and I'm barely learning how to navigate around that stuff. So hopefully, having that tool to put us on the platforms we need to be, maybe
Right.
maybe something will happen now, but I do music for the love of it, like I'm not really, and I'm pretty sure I could speak for my brother too, we do music because we love it, if the money comes, but
If it don't,
Right.
we still keep making music. It's just what we do.
Right. I mean, you gotta love what you're doing, man. That's what makes it a job, is disliking what you do. If you're coming into the radio station, they really hard. Like I said, I get to come listen to dope music, hang out with dope people, and talk about fun stuff and have a good night. It's not really hard to do my job, but to somebody, this might actually be I gotta figure out what to talk about with total strangers for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Get a playlist together. I gotta play music with you. No, I'm not doing this.
All right.
But I love what I do, so it's not a job.
the whole time before, I was like, man, I wonder what he's gonna ask me. Am I gonna be ready? I got a text. I was like, man, you look nervous.
Yo, look. I think that's the last 3 guests. Like I said, just outside of, keeping it clean, you just talking with people. I always try to give anybody that comes sit down with us that vibe. Man. I'm not here. I'm not Charlamagne the God. I'm not gonna sideswipe you with some crazy question like, yo, so we heard that on the 13th of April last year, he was wilding out downtown with some we ain't got all that.
That's funny.
Suspicious people.
I didn't even want to finish it because somebody gonna take that and
What
run
does
with
that
it like,
mean?
yo, Elle said you was sus on the radio. So
We
what
heard.
happened with that? Like, nah,
It'll follow
I'm not
you.
even gonna give him that
That's
to run with. But yeah, like, it's so much more you can touch on without having to go to the drama. And I really want people to get to know the artists. Like, I don't want them to feel like after you left the show, you still don't know nothing about it. You play one song, whatever, we don't care. You know, you give them enough background and enough information, people start to ask for those artists. They start to look for those artists. So yeah, I don't like Miz was talking about earlier. She don't even want to do the tea no more. Like, nah, I don't got no tea, yo. I'm not doing it.
I don't have any
We don't want to
tea.
do the trashy stuff.
Yeah.
We want to make sure people get to know you. When they leave, they know your name, they know what you got going, they know where you going with your music. They might know something they never thought they was gonna figure out about you on their head. You know?
And a chance to hear you, you know.
Yeah, that's
Right.
good.
It's an opportunity to be ears.
Right.
You know?
You just present yourself, man. I just make it easy for you. What's that? The Olympic joint with the brooms and the big
Okay.
flat bowling
Yeah.
balls.
Dude,
Curling.
crazy.
Yeah.
Curling.
I'm just your brush,
They're
dog.
scrubbing the
Yeah,
ice.
yeah.
I always
I'm
call them
just your brush. We're gonna
scrubbers.
slide through this. I'm
The
just,
scrubs,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
We're those guys. I'm just kidding.
That's all. I'll be the brush, dog. We just gonna vibe out.
Yeah.
Vibe.
Right.
But yeah, man, 10 years. That's.
Get that
Yeah.
puck across the line.
It's probably been longer than that.
I mean, I'm sure it has.
You
but,
know, our family, our family.
digital footprints nowadays. People
Yeah.
track that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it said 10 plus. It
Yeah.
didn't give me a set number.
I
It just
started
said
Twitter
10+.
in 2007. So when I decided to like try to get back into the Twitter thing,
Nope.
I had to erase a lot of weird tweets from like
Yo, you know
a lot
what?
of weird tweets from high school. I'm like,
Dude,
people
that's-
don't care about those things, you know?
See?
Why was I saying those things?
Right. But
That's
no,
just
see
what-
that you just jumped into one of those.
Yeah.
I didn't think I would hear.
Yeah.
With that going on, because you know with everybody, it doesn't matter. You blow up today.
Uh-huh.
Your next track, jump #1. You
Yeah.
Billboard #1.
Yeah.
Are you worried about those tweets popping up from 20 years ago? Because they're hitting everybody in the head.
How are
like
your
that.
you
how are
know-
your old school tweets? Like, back when the internet was
Yeah.
raw.
Right.
So check it out. Like everybody has a life to live. And I'm
Right.
pretty sure that everybody made mistakes before in
Mhm.
their life, and
Big facts.
if something happened like that, it is what it is. Tell me something I don't know about myself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I mean, that's just wanting to be authentic, and I get that. I don't
Mhm.
really want to run from none of my old tweets
Yeah.
because check the timeline, yo. I was probably young and wilding or doing something
Mhm.
crazy. Like,
No.
don't hold me for that.
Yeah.
16-year-old me was mad at the world.
Yeah,
so
like,
I had to erase
There was
those
a lot of
tweets.
teenage angst in that tweet. You can't hold grown
Yeah.
me to something high school me posted.
It's true though. I mean, I didn't have that many, so it was like, oh, pancakes, and the next day I was like, I hate everything, you know, like I was
Hates
just
them
like,
pancakes.
yeah. I was like, you know, I'm gonna start over. I did that, you know, and you can take control of your social media and like your reputation online if you keep track of where you've been, like keep track of your own footprint, you know where you've been. I still haven't gotten into one of my old MySpace accounts, and some of those photos are just
That's why I'm a comedian, because you
Mm-mm.
guaranteed to find something wild with me. I know, oh man, please.
I've been
Just
begging
do it
MySpace
now.
to let me in.
I'll admit to it. I don't even care. Just do it now.
Yeah.
Run me now, because it's gonna happen. Like,
Yeah.
we found some old Facebook
Guaranteed.
posts of yours.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. It was pretty bad.
I'm
huh?
the one
I
who
actually
posted them.
I spoke to an artist on Twitter who got into a predicament about like an old tweet that came up,
Yes,
and
yeah.
he actually like I tweeted out, just talking my stuff, me, and he actually messaged me back and was just like, hey, like the reason why I didn't take it down is because it's something I did say. Like, I'm not gonna pretend I didn't say it.
Right.
He's like, I've grown as a person. I'm not the in the same mindset that I was back when I wrote that. I'm gonna leave it there because I said it, and I was like, I respect that.
Cells renewed.
It almost made me regret taking back my pancake hate.
That's what.
Yo, look,
know?
I'm not going with none of that.
That's
If
funny.
it's there, it's there.
It's there.
Yo, J-Lo said something, and in old age, I finally agreed. Like, I don't know how long ago she said it, but I know she said it long enough ago for me to be upset, but now I'm not upset. She said men are trash. Nah, for real. I don't know how long ago it was.
You were hurt for a long time.
Nah, I don't know if it was a long time, but yeah, I got a little butt hurt. She said men younger than 35 are trash. And of course, when she said it, I was under 35, so what do she know? She got more rings than Thanos right now. She out here collecting infinity engagement rings. Word, I was hot.
She
But
got
now
the
that
gauntlet.
I've reached 35, I'm like, yo, I completely agree.
You were
We're
like, I was
trash.
Grouch. I was Grouch in the
We're
trash can,
not like-
Sesame Street,
no,
sitting
man.
there hating
Unless
her.
you got a group of friends that's just constantly pushing you, like you got them competitive groups, the alpha groups, you'll be that type of dude early. But even if you're that type of dude and you're focused and you got goals and you got responsibilities and things you need to, there's still moments in a man's life where you like, yo, I should have did that, but I definitely went this way and I did something out the box.
I don't
But
regret anything I
Not,
ever
not,
done. Yeah.
not saying
Yeah.
saying you regret it. I'm
Yeah.
just saying you know when you did that
Yeah.
when you made that bad decision, yo, I shouldn't be doing this.
J-Lo has like the holy grail of exes though. Like what a lineup, you know? That's all I'm saying. Just like what a lineup.
Her and Tyler, see, that's why we need men here because
That's
dudes
the
don't
power
see that
play.
woman's perspective. Like, yo, she did.
Her bucket list.
Word,
Just a power play though. I mean, when
She
you look
did.
back on it, I'm just thinking like it just hit me now. It just came to me. I was like, wow, you know, what a lineup. She got the fashion, the athletes, you know, the music. Like, whoa, this woman's got it all. She's got it all.
J-Lo, we love you.
I love her.
I love that movie.
Hilarious.
Love her.
None of Miz is bringing up Infinity Stones.
Bringing them all. You know.
We're gonna go to a quick ladies break, get some water, and we'll be right back with you guys on Lift the Radio on 92.9 FM, 89.3 HD3, and online at denver.open.media. Shout out everybody on the Facebook watching, tuning in, facebook.com/Lifted Conversation. We'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so it is one of the mics.
Oh, his song's doing really good on some platform. I don't remember what it was. I saw it. Freaking PJ.
Yeah.
God,
That's just a
I just hope he just stays single for until I meet him.
Just take a quick little break.
Love that guy. Love that guy.
This is on it tonight. Like, nah, yo, I missed time. I gotta make up, son. Word, they was right.
Sonic.
Little Stoner's Talk Show did come along.
Yeah, I like it, bro. I never knew it was there now. I listen every Friday night.
Oh, man. But nah, like, I'm a comedian, so I write sketches. We had a sketch show. We were sitting down with, I was doing like event interviews, go out, celebrities, we talked with Afro Man, Flick. Like, we've been doing it for a minute, but like I said, with COVID, I just got bored, so I'm like, fuck it, let me put some some real energy in it. At least at the radio station, you don't gotta be around that many people all day. Most days, this shit empty. It might be somebody in here you working with quiet space out
Yeah,
there.
we need some lit shows. Like I think like you can build a listenership. You know,
Nah,
some
she's got a show
having a
coming.
bunch of lit shows. Like I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's like really
Like,
build.
last
You
was
know what I
dope.
mean?
We
Like
got a
there's so
bunch of
many
dope
time slots available
DJs
throughout the
coming in.
week. Like we need
We
people
got
in here.
a
Like
battle
this room
rap
should
show
like
coming
we
in.
should be in
Oh,
line
that's
trying to
gonna
get
be
in.
nice.
You know?
That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised nobody else is.
I know. I was like nobody's taking advantage of this.
I'm trying to get my station too.
These people so
Wake your ass up in the
people out
morning.
here just getting high and they won't leave their house.
And them be the best slots, but I know I slip too much.
I don't know if I can do a
can't.
morning show though, man.
Yeah.
I can't. Like, I'm gonna fuck up, especially in the morning. Nah, not before coffee. It's gonna get bad. You catch 17 times. It's a $50,000 fine. You fuck it, man. It is what it is. Ain't getting my coffee. You know how far fucking Dunkin' Donuts is from the station?
I want Dunkin' Donuts. Why didn't anybody bring us any donuts?
Where?
They never leave us food here, you know?
Should've told me.
There's
I
a
could've
whole
brought
kitchen.
something.
There's a whole kitchen we walk by every Friday.
I mean,
And we get their little crumbs, you know? Like, I'll be like, what do they leave behind for the weekend that they're gonna just throw out? Like, I'll be like looking in the boxes, like, crumpets, oh.
the pizza commercial we read off off yesterday. They sponsored the rooftop parties. Like I said, y'all missed the summertime here.
Right. It's summer. You never miss the summer. There's another one coming.
No, I'm saying you missed the summertime events here.
I don't want to talk about that. That's negative. Like, we're in media now, and that's negative, you know? Like,
Hey, Lawrence, how long do you think about making this show? Like to 11 or what?
What you mean?
I'll probably head out here like in a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did say you was doing.
Yeah, I'll go to that show.
I told you you could go to
what show is today?
Huh?
What show?
Lil Rob.
Oh, nice.
You know who that is?
Yeah, you don't need a badge to get out. You good.
Yeah, okay. I just want to let you guys know I'm gonna step out a little bit. You guys gonna be good or what?
Yeah, we're good.
It was like, oh, like, it was like touring.
Y'all feel good, you know what I'm saying?
We already in shit.
Working, man. Like I said, eventually I'm gonna get a little slot here sometime. So what slots are available anyways?
Huh?
What time slot?
I don't know. I gotta figure out after the class because he gave me hours, but he gave it to me like 2 weeks ago. Because I was gonna pick up another day.
Okay.
So
we're gonna pick a day first. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you know who you are.
Oh, Caddy.
this is one of bully today.
Nah, we're
it's too
gonna pick it
many of y'all
first.
motherfuckers. I ain't scared.
He's like, whoa. Like, the hostility.
Calm down, bro. What's up? Nah, so I asked him for a new lift this week.
So what's the next step after this real radio classes, man?
You just come in for your training.
How long is the training?
Well, if you know what you're doing, it's not 2 hours.
A week.
You do your radio interview. He do a couple of live interviews with you.
Okay.
So you on somebody's show live just to see how you work and you got your show. It's not like dumb hard work. Just put in the work. It's a couple of days. My shit went fast because I've already done it. But even if you're a beginner, the shit is already easy. Just come in and do this shit. It's like 4 or 5 days.
You're
You got a
listening
show.
to Lifted Radio on 92.9 FM, 89.3 HD3, and on the web at denver.open.media.
Set up your membership.
Dang, that was my first time ever, like, recording anything. That was crazy.
Your first recording?
I heard my voice be like, I don't, like, I was thinking, like, did I say that right?
Shout out Riaga. Oh, look, it's the gang. We coming in after this shit.
This guy's pretty cool too. I don't know him. I never met him, but I
He's
know.
a cool cat. Rihanna.
Yeah, I want to meet him. I want to be able to eventually work with him.
We're gonna get him back up here.
But I know
soon.
he's got his own team. He's got his own producers. He's got his own videographers.
Like us.
He been getting his movement going heavy. Especially since I've been watching this movement do some things since the last time he was up here. He took that and he ran
Yeah,
with it.
he's got
He-
so many things going, and I'm
not fucking
excited.
done. Hold
Yeah,
on.
hold on. There's more stuff that I'm doing.
Another.
Like, yeah.
Something else going? Another.
Listen here, DJ Khaled.
He wants more.
Tap the fuck in.
Watch you on the line too.
Isn't he from like Cuba or something like that? What's he from?
Oh, his
He's
parents?
from Peru, no?
Yeah, I think he's Peruvian.
Yeah, he's Peruvian.
I don't know. It was one of the.
Yeah, I think that's what he
Yeah, I
said.
think it was Peruvian.
Like, I'm not good with flags, but like, I think he puts the flag on his Facebook. Let me see.
What's up?
What up? C's Major, the movement, Hard Block Records.
Oh my god, read this. Read that post about me from Lena.
Was it a good or a bad one?
It's hilarious.
That's funny.
She said we're reformed.
What's going on? This is L. We got the Miz here. We back with the gang. This is Lifted Radio. That was Riaga. We take it off. Shout out to Riaga and the whole look. It's the gang.
Look, it's the
I see you out here moving, baby. All right, before we went to break and Miz started wilding, trying to break us off a path right here.
I'm good for
I was
that.
gonna do the hustler's word of the day, but before I do that, I was reminded that I need to give you guys a contest update for the Working with Legends contest to win a verse with Poetic. Now,
People want to know.
C's told me to bully you guys and make it like 50 different rules.
Not even.
And you had to tie
man.
your shoes on a
Damn.
Tuesday night.
Just a couple things, man.
Tie your shoes on a Tuesday night, left shoe only, looking at a full moon, holding some Ciroc. It was weird.
Not
He
even,
said,
man.
"Don't forget the chubbies." He
Nah,
said,
man,
"Don't forget the
just-
chubbies."
Nah,
Get the
I'm
chubbies, man, the
joshing
smaller
C.
fries.
I'm joshing C's because he's about to take off. He got an event he got to get to.
Yeah.
But I'm just messing with him. But no, seriously, I'm gonna give you guys the rules because I got a couple emails and I know you guys been seeing the posts online. I didn't really speak too much about it on the radio, but the online followers did ask what's going on with the rules. So I'm gonna make it real simple. We're gonna do the hustler's word of the day. I need you guys to give me 3 hustler's word of the day from now until the contest ends. We're gonna run it for 60 days from now.
60 days, huh?
60 days. Let me give you enough time because you need 3 consecutive.
Okay.
I need 3 shows in a row, 3 Fridays. I need the hustler's word of the day. I need the day I said it. Yeah, we can make it that easy.
Yeah, the day you said it.
Just the date and the hustler's word of the day.
The day you said it.
3
and
of
what
them
the word is.
consecutively.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to know the hustler's
I
word
mean,
of
of
the
course,
day.
you know every Friday.
Right. And you got to tune in long enough to catch the hustler's word of the day.
Yeah.
What if there's a tie?
What if there's a tie?
Yeah.
Look,
Is
we'll
this
go
gonna
into
be like a
sudden
super
death and all
feature
of that
track?
if we have to go into sudden death, but I doubt it. Like, first
Yeah.
one to call in once you got
You
your
never
3,
know.
that's your verse. I'm not gonna make it difficult,
We'll
like I
have
said.
call
But if we got a
lines set up
tiebreaker,
soon.
maybe we'll do something where we bring Poetic back and
Did you?
they run a contest here at the station. But we'll get to sudden death when we get to sudden death. I hope it doesn't come to that. Well, maybe it does and the contest takes off. I'd appreciate that.
Have them battle it out.
Word. Right, you got a rap
Ooh.
battle for it.
Yeah.
If it gets to sudden death. We get a tie, I got a rap battle for the verse.
That's dope.
That'd be
I
good.
like that.
Yeah.
All right,
Right
so
here.
I heard it.
Right here. Right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, you gotta come to
Yeah.
92.9
Come in
FM
live.
and battle it out live for the fans. We gonna have them call in and all that.
Live.
But that's if it comes to
radio
sudden
edited
death.
in
For
your
now,
mind.
Give me 3 hustles word of the day consecutively with the date. And that'll be enough to win the verse, man. We're not gonna make it difficult. Just make sure you tune in and you get that hustler's word of the day. Today's hustler's word of the day, by the way, folks, is focus.
Focus.
And I
Wait,
know a
what?
lot of people focus. Yeah. Cause I mess up too, you know. I'm not always as focused on the show as I need to be, and sometimes Miz got to kick me in my butt, or I got to get an email to make me feel lazy. But whatever it is, focus. Now, being that we talked about you guys' longevity in the game, what do you feel your biggest focus issue was? Because there's always so much you got to focus on to keep a career going for that long, whether it's the social media, it's the interviews, or having to put out music. Which part of that was, you know, that trying part of your focus? Like, man, you know,
What
if
do
I
you
got to
think?
do this one more day, I'm going to go postal. It's going to be an ugly day right now.
What do you think?
Look,
You know-
we've been trying to get him on the mic for about 30, 40 minutes now.
I just work hard, man. Do my thing, and
Don't complain.
yeah,
That's what it is. That's
gotta
what's
roll
up.
with the punches.
Right.
Sometimes
Don't
I
get
got a lot.
sidetracked.
I got a lot of fire under him. Sometimes.
Yo, look, but you need those people around, man. Especially when it's one of those moments where you like, yo, we gotta get this done.
you know,
We can't have you BSing right now.
the hardest part about focusing was just keep it going. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
keeping that consistency.
Yeah,
That-
the consistency and making sure that, you know, because you can't always have a banger. You can't always have a good
Right.
record. You know, some of them you gotta And maybe later on they'll become bangers. Who knows? Dude, like I was saying, we have so much stuff that maybe that's what it was. We weren't really that focused,
Right.
you know?
And a lot of that people don't understand even track selection, man. It's a mountain and a molehill just to get the right songs picked. What song follows what on the album. A lot of that take a lot of work, man. But like you said, man,
I'll write for
sometimes-
days. I got so many lyrics, it's crazy.
Right.
I have phones full of lyrics.
I got iPhone 3s. I still got bars.
Flip phone.
Yo, that's that's
Old
tight.
Blackberry.
But see, I don't know. I never felt like flooding the world with content was a good thing before COVID.
Yeah.
I mean, COVID changed a lot. Like now people just want to sit in the house and consume as much as possible. So now you have to flood. Like I'm thinking about taking a content retreat. Just dip off for a week, go do as much content filming as I can and come back and just release it because it's that bad now.
Oh, it is. And before COVID, you know, there was a lot to see in the world, but now that COVID has came and you know we're in the middle of it.
Right.
Man, there's so much that you didn't even realize was out there.
Man, people came, for the most part, I don't want to put the whole world into it, but people came out way smarter than they into the pandemic.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's one of them things now where you gotta, and that's probably where my focus lacks. It's just the constantly giving content.
And it's kind of hard sometimes.
Look, like I said, if you do what you love, it's not hard. A lot of it now is just you can't always make the team effort stuff a team effort because you know whatever have you, somebody out of town, you know, everybody family getting sick left and right. You got to worry about whether you can even assemble your team. Then, can we have 20 dudes in this space right now? If somebody's sick, we might get 20 people sick. That might have to go to 20 different homes. So it's so much in it now, but like that's what makes it. I don't know. I guess treasured. I feel like when the show come out with a new season, I'm excited. Like yo, y'all took the time to film another one. Word.
And
For me, just for me, right? Y'all did this just for me.
You just binge watch it.
Word. Look, I don't have time to like do the daily TV watching.
Yeah.
I might get a Sunday where I don't care and just cut the TV on because I gotta always do something. I'm a busybody. But yeah, maybe a Sunday like I binge watch and then I let it go and get back to work. But yeah, I like to take my days off and take them as quietly as I can. Like my gym days, I like my cheat days. Some days I just want a baconator. I don't.
Yeah, the baconator.
You put some more baked chicken in my face, we fight. Give me a baconator.
Yeah.
you got to enjoy those moments. Yeah. It's just easier. Well, life is easier that way. What would be that moment for you, Miz? What's your favorite? No frills, no fancy stuff. Just I'm taking 5 minutes. What is Miz doing right now?
What do I do?
What are you gonna do with that?
Normally I'm spacing out. Normally I just sit there. I mean, I can usually just sit there and just think about, you know, I try to like think about what I need to do next. So.
Right. See, you want to take the time to be a thinker.
Yeah.
I need to turn my brain off.
I'm an intentional person. I like to move with intention. You know,
Right.
like I feel like everything that you do, like otherwise you're wasting a lot of energy.
I just came to a realization and I'm a little bit bothered with myself. But go ahead, man.
Go ahead and record that.
Right. That's exactly what it was.
I knew it too. I knew it. And let's bring that back to focusing, right? Because that's the hustler's word of the day. Had me
Right,
Googling.
and I
went
definitely
ahead.
wasn't
I had to Google some things, you know, like eliminate distractions, which I don't know what distractions you have in front of you. It looks like a billion electronics, you know. I don't know how much you can reduce that.
Far too many.
Another tip is to reduce multitasking. Like, how can we do that? Is that possible?
Like,
can't, really.
not at the station.
It's not even possible.
It's a little. It's kind of hard to do at the station.
It says practice
Not
mindfulness and meditation. I think that's a good tip, and that's something, you know, like I said, like for me, like taking those 5 minutes to just like
to myself, yeah, I usually try to like regulate my breath, like, you know, try to get my heart rate, you know, right. Especially if I'm like in like a high like anxiety situation, maybe meeting new people or like,
Hit the smartwatch.
you know, I'm like, let me do that little
my
ring when it
settings
grows
straight.
for you. Nothing relaxes me more than that
Check
flower on
blood
my
pressure
Apple
real
Watch.
quick.
Yeah, no, but
Word.
it helps. I mean, just taking some time to like just recenter yourself, like just like realize your place, you know,
There we go.
come back to reality a little bit.
Yeah, your comfort zone.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
I definitely need to take that advice, but we'll do that next week.
Next week we'll check back in
It's
on
too
you and
late
your
for it
mindfulness.
tonight, all right? Yeah, nah.
You're too far into the week.
I'm too far into the show. My focus is on what I'm doing. If it's something extra, it's another screen, and I don't know.
Can't knock the hustle.
I get the tunnel vision focus. Maybe I need to work on that and like expand what I'm focusing on, because I try to lock in, especially, you know, if I'm lifted. Life is a little bit more difficult to lock in when you lifted.
No, being lifted is good.
No, it is, and shout out to all of the stoners out there. But yeah, it's a little bit harder to stay focused when you're medicated.
Always. It's
You
almost
know,
my
because the
favorite
old people used to
time
call
of
it their
night.
medicine.
Yeah.
Boy, go get my bag of medicine
Yeah.
under the mattress. Like, why you keeping medicine under the mattress, Grandpa? Shut up, go get my medicine, boy. Ain't nobody got time.
That's some good medicine.
Facts. Grandpa always happy after he take his medicine. I'm
He
like,
said, I know you've been getting in my bag.
we all had that family member we hit up, especially back in the days. It was way easier then.
It's my Uncle Dave.
He used to hit us up.
Right. I definitely knew those kids too. Like, yo, nah, this from my grandmother. Like, yo, you giving this ticket? Oh yeah, she can't find it nowhere else. She don't want it from nowhere else anyway.
They got the good.
Okay, so before we get too far off track, I wanted to make sure that people got as much information as possible. Before we get into the next bit of lifted news, because like I told you guys, we got some bombshells tonight. I wish I had the flex sound effects so I could drop a couple bombs on this right now. But new music, right?
There you go.
We got a couple new tracks from you guys tonight. Deja Vu, you guys heard that. Got a lot of new music coming your way. Let the people know album names, what platforms they could go get that, just so they could tap in.
So basically, right now, we just been dropping singles, and the album that you can go stream right now is Hard Block Big Money Hustle, and that's on every major platform you could possibly think of.
Okay.
YouTube, Spotify, you know, the whole 9 yards.
On all platforms.
Yeah, and as far as the new album, we're thinking about naming it King's Reign.
I like that.
Because, you know, as an individual, you're a king, you know.
Big facts.
I'm a king of my castle. I take care of my kids. I work. I do what I got to do to provide. And that legacy when you're gone is the reign part, King's Reign. What are your people going to think about you when you're gone?
Right. Big facts.
You
the
know,
legacy.
So you know, my brother's a hard worker. I'm a hard worker, and we do what we got to do to get where we need to be. So you know, King's Reign.
Okay, that's what's up. I drops and make sure that
you already got the exclusive. It's sitting on your head right now.
Oh yeah, for you guys that can't see, yeah, I got the guys got some merch came in. I know I'm not on the online cam. I'm watching the online stream right now though. But yeah, we're gonna get y'all the visuals. I said I'm gonna put it all together next week and then rock it. Definitely for the shout out for y'all.
Fashion show.
We appreciate. Hey, why not?
Lay it down.
I might as well.
You can get a whole walk going.
I can't keep being lazy coming to the station. I might have to focus on my appearance once a week. It's not that many days I gotta focus on my outfit. Maybe
Yeah.
once a week.
Make a fashion statement.
Word, we gonna come in here all out.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Shout out to Riaga, Lucas the gang. I know he got some merch coming. He got a lot of merch coming in, so we appreciate all of
Can't
that.
wait to show you.
Word. Right now, you were tuned in to Lift the Radio, powered by Denver Open Media, on Denver Open Media's favorite. 92.9 FM, K225BS, 89.3 HD3, serving Denver and Boulder, KUVO. I am L, this is The Miz, we are here with Hard Block Records. This is Lifted Radio, baby. Stop the hate and fix your face.
Yeah.
Caesar's about to take off, like I said.
Yeah, man.
He got an
Have a
event.
great night.
We appreciate, as always, when you stop through. And soon enough, man, y'all got hit him on 92.9. He's
Alrighty.
coming, man. We just building it up more,
Yeah.
expanding the movement,
Yep.
getting the brands out there. But he will be back next week.
Already, man.
Enjoy the event, man. Drive safe.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Enjoy the
I know it's
show.
crazy out there. It's mad icy, so please be safe.
All right, man. Peace.
Have a great night. That was it.
That's
It was
just
quick.
C's leaving. I promise, guys. We're still here. We're still
Ripped
gonna
off the
be on
Band-Aid.
there.
Yeah. I don't know if that one's worth.
Here, I'm gonna like
How does what?
No, that's his email, but you can log it out too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's us.
Yeah.
We're good. I'm gonna leave that open.
And while they get that figured out,
I'm gonna keep that up. I'm gonna keep that
while
up.
they got that, while they over here getting that figured out, we're gonna go into a couple more jams for you guys, cause I know you've been waiting on it. Ladies, I know y'all probably getting ready for the club, so we're gonna give y'all a little something.
Yeah. Something steady to put the lashes on too.
Something steady to put the lashes.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm about to play all trap music. Sorry about that.
That's okay. That's okay too.
A little bit of something. Just to, CC's out. He got a little something to listen to on the road.
Yeah.
This is Lift the Radio. I'm L. That is The Miz. Make sure y'all stay tuned and come right back. We
Yeah.
got plenty more.
Bump this.
Shout out Trey Ocean.
All right,
This one is coming from
All right,
Buffalo,
holler.
New York.
Be cool, champ.
Great meeting you, man.
Yeah, be safe, man.
Have a great night. Good to see you. Good to see you.
All right, boss, man. I'll holler at you later, man.
Word.
Alright.
Yeah, I gotta hit you up anyway. We gotta have a sit down or something.
All right, man. I'll see you later, bro.
All right, I'll
Yeah.
call you when we
Have a
leave.
good night. All right. How many moments do I have? Is this just one song?
You got like 12 minutes.
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna get all this. I have to see if that Radio Rethink has like an API or like if they have little widgets that I can just.
You haven't wasted my phone, so that's ridiculous.
I know. I just start going and I get going. I love web design. It's my little jam.
Nah, I'm not even tripping.
That's the man right there in the corner.
Yeah, we were chatting it up. I was like, just thinking about it. I started coding 21 years ago, so like I decided it's okay if I drink on the job.
That's a good one.
Yo, look, I can't even say shit. Like, I'm
I
not
just
sitting
thought
there
it was-
high as hell.
I can't have a drink on the job now.
Right.
I've reached that level.
Yo, look, like I said, how big we gotta get to use the parking lot on that side?
Right, when can I use the official
That
parking
shit
lot?
is shoveled, it's gated.
Does the badge work on it?
I tried mine.
Damn.
This is clearly
I'd be
not
like,
my
hey,
part of the
Calvin,
building.
Calvin,
crazy.
Calvin.
They didn't check mark that one.
My
Right,
boy,
how
let
big
me
do I gotta
know.
be for that? You know?
If I go park where you guys
We
park.
talking a million listeners.
And how many listeners does it take
Right,
for me to get through the gate?
right. That's all I want to know. I'm gonna pull up. How much?
Yeah, I want to know. I'm ready.
Bet you got shows popping right now.
Huh?
Bet you got shows popping right now. What's that? Little Rob.
Oh yeah.
I know.
That shit is packed right now.
We did one with the MB Riders a while back. Killed it.
Nice.
Man, most events out here, like, as long as you get a big enough name or you got a big enough budget, so people come out for. That's one thing I give Kyle. They come out for it. I don't care how big you is, how small it is. They still come out for that.
I ended up going away for a while. I went to the feds and stuff, and I met a lot of good people in the music industry. Like one of my closest buddies, his name's Paul Thomas. He was like one of the main dudes with Trail Records, you know, Lil Boosie and all that.
Oh, okay.
And then like another good friend, Grant Mata, he's the road manager for Gorilla Zoe, you know. So, you know, I met a lot of good people in there.
That's what's up.
I even met the person who gave Tech-9 his name.
Nice.
And he showed me in the magazine, he's like, look, DJ Bop, that's his name, from Kansas City, Missouri. Casey Mo.
Kansas City. Can you believe the Super Bowl's in 2 more days?
No shit.
No, that's my birthday, but
Is it? No. The Super Bowl's not in 2 days.
Really?
We haven't even done the AFC.
That's what I heard. It's supposed to be in 2 days.
Oh, that's the T.
Is it just the championship then?
Yeah.
Is the Bengals and the Chiefs are the champions?
I was like, I think
I know I ain't following
I
football
swear.
like
I mean, wasn't the
every day,
Super Bowl?
but
Didn't it
then,
used to be in January?
Yeah, it
it
did.
used to be that.
That's why I'm like tripping. I was like,
Everything is starting to move.
yeah.
Like, even the seasons.
I was like, I'm not crazy though, right? Like it used to be in January. I've been waiting for the Super Bowl. I was like, oh wow, it's the Chiefs and the Bengals. Like I seen that. I was like, I didn't even hear about that. I just saw a countdown like on the side of the road downtown, like over by the Performing Arts Center.
That was the lotto.
That was for it was for BetMGM, but like it said like there was a countdown to it, so I was like, is that like the countdown? Is that the one?
Right.
Is it the big
is
one?
That for the game.
That was the mega ball.
Is it for the Mega Bowl?
Right.
For the Flint, Michigan Mega Bowl? I love that movie, Semi-Pro.
Yo, she set the bar. She said, nah, I've been going. I got it. I'm hitting you motherfuckers in the mouth. Out the gate.
Ah. I use no bad words.
No bad words.
You don't need to when your words are like knives.
I know, right?
That's funny.
You're cutting right to the core of me.
Right.
Whoa. Mountain Dew just revealed an alcoholic version of Baja Blast. Stop it.
Stop the presses.
What?
Right.
The headaches. Think of the headaches. People are gonna be at the club like
Right.
just juiced up. Oh Lord.
Mountain Dew and hay, man.
Like malt, liquor, and Mountain Dew. Just think of it. What is this?
Battery do I have on the phone? Just swipe from the top. Well, I can't see it from here. 1 second, yeah. I was just checking battery life.
I'm not a photographer.
But I need to plug it in.
My skills are strictly like typing fast.
Nah, just plug this into the...
Typing fast. Hold on. Is this a good angle? Am I catching you
That
guys
way.
in the right angle?
Right there. Push it down. Whoa. That's the low rider.
Wait, like here?
Hold on.
Wait, this way?
Right there, that's good.
You like
Yeah,
that?
that's good.
Twitch the...
That was the low rider right there.
There we go. Now just plug it back in. It's dying.
Oh, okay.
My have to unscrew it and slide it up a little bit. Just to try it.
Oh man, these poor viewers may get motion sickness.
Yeah.
$10. But they say for large vehicles, it's like skyrocketing.
There we go.
From like $25 to $250. Let's see how we can get it. And if we gotta back it up. You like that? Sorry, I always say shit like that. This is right.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright. I'm like notorious for saying shit and then like realizing afterwards.
Yeah, maybe pull it up a little bit this way. 'Cause now you're fading out.
You like that?
She can't even help herself at this point.
Me and my little sisters do that all the
Do it,
time.
bro.
It's so terrible. My little sisters say it to me. You like that? I'm like, I guess. Yes, I like that.
Yeah, I didn't even catch that. Man, it's just being dirty.
I'm not. I'm not though.
I was just asking a question. I swear to God.
It's 89.3 HD3 or what?
Yeah.
That's right.
No, 89. Wait. Yeah, 89.3. See, you got me tied up with that.
You need to tell
Stop
Calvin
making me
to
question
purchase
myself.
an SSL for the listening link.
So what?
I need Calvin to get an SSL for the listening link because he bought that domain, the denver.open.media. He should make an SSL for it.
We can't just steal the player.
It matters.
My bad on the quiet one, man.
No, you good. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We got enough music. We still got some nuggets in there. I can see what when this fight comes. Like I said, you just kicking it with family right now. Don't take it too serious. That's why I tried. That's why I offered the blunt before we came up.
You know what's crazy?
Loosen up.
When he was still in college, him and his buddies were downstairs and they're recording. And then they had their little pod mic. Is that what it was? They're all down there blazing, and I can't smoke, right? Because I'm on paper and stuff. And they recorded my whole story. That's crazy. They're all like, damn.
That shit's probably gold right now.
Rocking a cap, don't like fibbing. We're like Pippin and Jordan with the rock and 9-7, call them champs, yeah. Hopping the board and the see the boards moving fast, yeah. Under the sword and they feeling more than need mask, yeah. Past the ski mask, yeah. Just to raise hell and praise Dale and fly past, yeah. You wanna talk bars, converse with an all-star. And having infatuated, cause all of my books to be sent in the tall bar, but we've been in the tall car.
I gotta give a shout out to my crew at work. I work for the city of Denver, so at the job chilling and I'm over here. They're all listening right now. So
City Denver.
That's what's up.
Full needle full of Eden, sleep for 4 seasons. We eye for eye even. Every choice has an invoice, bang, fly away in a Lincoln. Thinking of Jimmy Inc. Eyes leaking, peeking for 5 weeks.
And we stayed online for like an extra 20 minutes just to talk about that
so I leave them guys lying in 5-piece. I'm eating, I'm throwing, keep the bones of my opponent, clean teeth, I'm golden, we feast, I'm chosen. Green bean, keep things easy, scatter, we see things, TV sees these chatter. It rings like Saturn, we Saturday Saints. Hey, banner, point the magic at a main date. Skate figure eights with the car's handbrake, take 5, then dive off in Narcan Lake.
What's going on, good people? And we are back just like that. Stop the hate, fix your face. It's Lifted Radio. We got the Miz back. C's just took off to an event. Safe driving. I know it's still kind of icy out there. Matter of fact, everybody on the roads right now, be careful, especially if you live in one of those neighborhoods that didn't see a plow yet.
The side roads.
Killing me, Smalls.
It's bad out there. It really is. My block didn't get hit until like the snow started melting, and then at that point, it was just like, yo, get out of here.
Yeah. The snow just
There's
melts
no
it
point
away.
in you even being here right now. You're just packing it to ice. Go away.
While we're on that, I gotta send a shout out.
Oh yeah.
Larry Lovato, my entire crew, my night crew. What up?
what's up.
That's
Can we shout out what they doing
that's
right now?
me.
They're actually doing ice complaints right now.
Oh man.
Oh, they're
That-
taking
That's why I said you're killing me, Smalls.
nice.
Like
That's
yo,
the way to get in
they
there.
handling that right now. So shout out
City
to y'all
Denver.
for working hard and cleaning up the ice.
Hey,
for
less
us,
people
man.
are working, and we do appreciate that.
Yeah,
Somebody's
anybody
gotta keep
getting
the
up to
city
go
moving.
outside.
You know, it's crazy though. You know, like sometimes the people are like, man, nobody came through, but you know, we got a lot of stuff to cover, man. And then you know, we got to do it in increments, like different shifts and stuff. You know.
Yeah, but what did they say? Once you have public access to yourself, you up for criticism. And we
Yeah.
do that to everybody.
Yeah.
Like they doing it to fast food workers right now. And with the work shortage, we really shouldn't be complaining about any job anyone is doing. But we're Americans, and we get into that mood where we
We
just
like
want
to
to
use
complain
our
about
voices.
stuff. Like, yeah.
Clown and complain.
Hey, look, once they start letting you give Yelp reviews, it was over, man. If your
Yeah.
job could be criticized, it will be now. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That's just the world now.
Yeah, that is the way of the world.
I
You
saw
can write a
somebody
letter.
gave a national park a 1-star review, and I was like, yo, you for real? A national park. You gave it one.
I mean,
That's
what
crazy.
You
what
gave
more
Yellowstone
could
National
what
a
more
bad
could
review.
nature have done?
I thought you were gonna say
know?
Curtis Park.
Maybe
Oh.
Curtis, that might get you a
Curtis
1-star.
Park got a 1-star. Oh no!
They better get a 5-star.
Hey, for real, the creamery's right there.
Yeah, all day.
Hey, look,
Mm.
but that ain't the park. See,
It's not the park. It's not the park. That's not the park. That is true.
If we're rating the park,
1
yeah.
star.
Hey, look,
The park used to be jumping.
Hey, there's that cool pool over there.
I ain't been over there
Nobody
in so
swims at
long.
that pool. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
The,
the whole
the
neighborhood
creamery
changed.
lately,
I never swam
I
there.
haven't been
Want
there in a
to.
while, but the last time I was there, it definitely gave me like
I want to swim.
turn around and keep some protection on you vibes.
Yeah.
I don't want a restaurant that feel like I might not make it out of there.
Oh, wow.
It was slightly giving off that vibe. But I ain't been there in a while, so I don't know.
Great burritos.
Always.
Great
A
burritos.
lot of burritos, but again, I won't go. I
Spicy.
What?
I Uber Eats.
If you-
that.
He said all the
Spicy.
And bring it to me. I don't want to go get it. I'm not going to pick it up.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, and then it's just easier. Everything's
1
easier
star
with
at a
COVID.
national park. I'm just like, what could the mountains have done differently
But that's
for
what
you
I mean.
to make
It
you
doesn't
feel?
matter. Like you said, you do ice removal and
Yeah.
y'all get criticized and you got to work odd shifts. You got to
Yeah.
work crazy
Right,
hours.
'cause
You,
not enough
you
people
gotta
are
do
out
more
there.
moving when people are sleeping and you tired. So, but once your job is public, like that's what you get.
Yeah.
Hey, the pandemic has definitely brought out, like the need for kindness amongst, more
And
people,
who?
to,
And
to
who?
show respect and
What
be,
5 people have you been
be
hanging
more
out
patient.
with?
You know, I've been
No,
having
but I
to
mean
teach
seriously.
myself
I mean
that
when
too,
you're
though.
when you're going out and you're having people give you food instead of making it for yourself. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And just having the decency to be patient and grateful. For the fact that somebody
think
showed
it's
up for
been done
work
on
to
a
make
curve.
you your French fries.
I think it's been done on a curve. For every hard curve of those gracious and wonderful and loving people, it's always that donkey.
Before the pandemic, I didn't want to go to work then either. Like
well, you know what? The pandemic.
But we did it.
So, and we'll come back to that because I want to come into that with you guys. But the pandemic should have taught you something. It should have taught you something about yourself, something
Yeah.
about money.
It taught me to be
something.
grateful.
Yes.
Yo, listen, I tell that
Grateful.
to people all the time. I don't understand personally with the amount of death and the amount of people that have left us since the pandemic, how anybody could wake up with a messed up attitude. Like, how are you upset? Like,
Yeah.
do you know how many people have left the world currently?
I stopped
You
waking
could-
up depressed.
Word, like you
Like an
could be
epiphany.
you could be a number, you could be a statistic, but instead you're here. Please
Yeah.
don't complain, especially not around me, because if you make my energy bad, I'm gonna let it go red, and it's gonna be me and you. 'Cause
I'm always looking for ways to stay motivated, like looking for things that just keep me like in a mood to be like, all right, I'm ready to do what I gotta do next. I'm,
But see,
you gotta stay
mine
ready.
ain't even. Again, back to the J-Lo thing. You get a certain age, like mine ain't even about
you, J-Lo.
finding motivation at this point. It's about finding the balance in people.
Yeah.
Because that's what I picked up during the pandemic is energies.
Yeah.
And 5 minutes with somebody with a terrible energy could cost you 3 hours of your day.
Imagine
Just trying to
marrying
shake
them
that
and
back.
then
It
having
happened to me
divorce
today.
them.
It happened to me today. Check
See
this
what I'm
out.
saying?
I bought a refrigerator for $40, right?
Right.
I called my partner. I said, "Hey man, can I borrow your box truck to go pick up this fridge?" I said, "Better yet, why don't you just come with me? You could drive, whatever. We'll hang out, right?"
Right.
This dude ran out of gas.
Oh, unfortunate.
We loaded the fridge up, pulled off, ran out of gas.
Oh man.
That's my boy though. I'm like, we're here. We're here. You gotta call somebody to come get us. But I didn't get mad, man. We got to hang out and clown, and
Right.
we
but
appreciated that,
It could have easily went left
Yeah.
if anybody in that situation, energy would have went to the ugly side.
Right.
But I guess for me, that was the biggest part of the pandemic. It was like navigating the energy, especially
Yeah.
with what I do. Lifted Live, Lifted Radio, Lifted Conversation.
gotta.
I can't really drag that heavy energy around.
You
with
can
me.
turn your inconveniences into more positive moments for you. I mean,
Yeah.
missing out, you're on a time crunch, something comes up and you are delayed and you're stuck. Just finding a way to be gracious in
Yeah.
that moment. Like, hey, I get to
Right.
spend some
Hey,
time with
but
my
But
people.
somebody was
you know?
willing to find that. You
Yeah.
have to have
Yeah,
that.
you gotta
Well-
have
well,
a.
That's a key part of it.
We were in such a rush that there it was, stopped dead in our tracks.
And it happened, yo. It do.
And it was so funny because I kept telling him, "Dude, it's the gas." "No, it's not. It's my muffler." "No, dude, it's the gas." He said, "No, it did this to me last year." I said,
no.
"You probably ran out of gas."
Oh, shout out to my friend who she blew her engine. I had to save her. She blew her engine all the way down from the mountains this week. So
That's
put oil in your car, put gas in your car.
You know what? It's
You know?
always the small stuff you miss. It don't feel like a big thing
It shouldn't be
when
small.
it happens, but
You need those things.
hey, look, focus.
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 Today's episode,
focus.
Focus up, baby. You got to get that truck ready. We got to go pick up this fridge. Let me make sure I got a half a tank. Yo, look, I'm on the way, bro, but let me go pick up a half a tank before I pull out.
Funny.
Hey, it happens.
So if we end up going to war with
Wait, what?
with Russia because of the stuff going on in with Ukraine and everything, I was thinking this is just something I was thinking today. If we end up going to war, like, could we fight in the metaverse? I mean, it's 2022. You feel me? Like, can we do that?
Yo,
Let's.
you know what?
We're not gonna kill everybody. Like, just some people. Get your best hackers together and the best gamers.
We got lock Biz out
do that.
for us. Ever freezer Mike for the next 5 minutes.
Put me in timeout. Go ahead. Go ahead. Put me in timeout.
Look,
That just hit me.
we
It just
still
hit
got to
me.
work on her segues. I know they're funny to us.
Other people are like, where did this come from?
Right.
And look, it's been on my mind heavy. You guys, politics matters.
Politics is way out of my league.
Yeah, look.
It's out of our league, but
Yeah.
it affects our lives every day.
It does. However,
We'll
What
be
could you really
fine.
do about it?
But if we do go to war, it's
I
gotta
mean,
be in the
that-
metaverse. I swear.
you can do dozens of things,
Battle of
90% of
NFTs.
which just remain ineffective because you need a populist movement to move anything in politics. It's hard to convince a bunch of people.
I mean, I would have
to
suggested
stick
a
to an
boxing
idea.
match between
I
the
don't care
leaders,
who
but
it is.
our dude is kind of up there in age.
Yo, look. If it was a boxing match,
And Putin's in
we might
shape,
as well
bro.
just.
Oh, yeah.
That
we
dude's
might
been
as well
working out
just
for
start
years.
learning Russian. The accent, the language, whatever.
I ain't worried about
Get
it.
to know some borscht.
I ain't worried about it.
Get you some,
We
get
gonna
you
be
some
okay.
borscht.
We gonna be alright. Thoughts and prayers.
Now
Thoughts and prayers.
that we've taken
It's terrible.
Mrs. out of nowhere left,
Yeah.
we're gonna get back.
Get back to it. Get back to it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It just
Yeah,
hit
right.
me. I couldn't let it stop. I couldn't
That's
stop
the
it.
conversation.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if ever.
I mean, I found you outside where you are.
Dang.
Jesus. Sorry about that, folks.
We're back.
Yeah. You know, because she got to do it sometimes. I was going to take a music break. Really, she threw me for a second.
I'm sorry.
I almost
Talked about
dumped
his
some
broken
music.
down ride. My
Hey, look,
friend's
we-
truck
we-
broke
we-
down,
we was
and then
good.
all of a sudden Russia just came into my
Right,
head.
we was
Like, I don't
talking
know.
energy exchange,
know.
and then Miz wanted to think about war. So
It was
Hey,
definitely
Google it.
exchanging.
Google on what's going on in Ukraine and Russia. Make yourself sad and educated.
Yeah, see,
Be
no,
informed.
this is Lifted Radio. We want to uplift the attitudes. And ladies getting ready for the club, fellas getting ready for the club. I apologize.
Oh yeah.
I know you just went to like
That
womp
probably
womp.
paused. Like it was like, hold on, I was trying to put on my blush and
Yeah,
I'm not
see,
feeling happy and blushy.
You got a different mind.
They put on that war paint.
It is 10 o'clock. People are trying to have fun at this
This reminds
hour.
me though, before we cut to the music, you know, my favorite time is the safe harbor hour, so we do have to put out that warning. Okay, this program contains material that may be offensive to some listeners. If you think you might be offended, please change the station now. Denver Open Media Radio follows the rules and regulations of the Federal Communication Commission. We will not broadcast legally obscene material.
Go ahead, Miz. Miz was paying attention in class this week. And with that.
And now.
Oh, look.
Where the fuck did Russia come from?
It just
Ender's Game type
That
shit.
shit threw me
I
hard
just-
as
I forgot, but I just thought of it. It's been bothering me all
Big screen.
day.
That was a
This
fucking
girl,
mess, yo.
this girl I'm dog sitting for, her mom came downstairs this morning and was just talking to me, and she's like super scared because of Russia, and I was like, what are you talking about? And then I Googled it. And I mean, I knew there was like a lot of tension between Ukraine and
They
Russia.
hit the button. What are we gonna really do?
Blow up.
At least it'd be right here.
If you're trying to blow up, we will if that happens. I hope, you know, it's just talk. I hope it's just talk. Like, let me leave you guys on impending war, and then like that's it. I deserve it. Deserve to take a moment, just be quiet. I just need a moment. I'm not the same when I'm hungry either. Like, that's also a factor. So, I'm serious.
The house is where the days
Focus. You're right. You're right. You're right. You gotta. And then I just lost track of everything mid-show. I was like, hold on, Russia.
You just put everybody in the car and burnt out and tell nobody shit.
People are sitting there like,
They're calling their mom now. talking about,
Seatbelts. We
they're
out.
like,
Motherfucker.
what is going on?
Why is she going so fast? Where the fuck did this come from?
What about Russia and
She
war?
just got an urge to kidnap and drive
I had to take it. It took it so long.
Oh, that whole clip. Just zoom in on the confused look. Like, yo, she's still talking about Russia.
I was like, uh-oh. I could see it in your face, and I was like, I'm gonna just keep going. I'm just like gonna complete what I started. Like, let me finish. I was like, let me just finish.
We're almost at the end of the film.
Yeah. We're almost done.
Car
I wake up at 7:30 in the morning. It's definitely past my bedtime.
Yo, look, I took my old nigga nap last week and didn't even come in. But I don't know, like, my back was fucked up for like 2 weeks. Sad, like, I shouldn't have been up, but, you know, it was like something in the brain just say, do the shit even when you shouldn't be.
You know, my son's graduating this year. He's going straight to the Army, dude. So
I tell people, look, if you like your freedom, don't. What I mean by freedom is, I mean, if you want to wake up today and say fuck it, don't. Because you cannot do that shit.
This kid is, you know how you saying your friend's mom was scared, right? But I was preparing for this nightmare too, you know?
Well, listen, my mother was terrified. She was writing them fucked up shit. Like, he had asthma as a kid. He got flat feet. Like, he can't take, she did everything. We would get her letters and laugh. Like, my first sergeant would pull me in his office, like, she sent another one. You want to read this one? Like, yo, let's read it to the company. We gonna read it to all of this. You motherfuckers bitching about being here. My mama trying to get me up out of this motherfucker every week. And I ain't going nowhere. Shut the fuck up, belly ache. It's not. I was married, and my wife was going through shit, and like they was just trying to get me home for a few days, and the motherfuckers looked me in my face and said, "Go away. Get the fuck out of my office." So yeah, if you like your freedom, not for you.
Not for you.
And we're back. We just had to take a quick break.
My timeout is over.
We had to let Miz cool down. She took everybody hostage. Well, we're back now. We're back.
That's funny. Miz.
Back to positive things.
Word. We wholeheartedly didn't want it to go that far left. But Miz been missing you guys. And she has some things she wanted to talk about.
I felt like it was a great way to get into the Safe Harbor Hours speech that I had to give.
The Stoners Talk Show, ladies and gentlemen.
Lipton conversations.
That's all I can say.
That's funny.
Yo, listen, I'm releasing that footage as soon as possible because the collective lost look in the station that was comedy gold.
Where's your bomb at?
Right, like, oh man, she need the flex sirens in
I needed something to like prepare the people.
Yo, she collectively took everybody on the ride and everyone was confused. And it was the most awesome thing.
Yeah.
We were going fast.
If you're lifted like me, but if you're not, you're just focused.
Yeah. If you're
she
confused,
took you for a ride you weren't ready
yeah,
for.
if I left you confused, read the news.
Read the news.
Hilarious. So, we were on COVID and energy exchange. Now, and just speaking about
focusing. I broke
energy,
focus.
yeah,
We're focusing. I like this.
Just getting ready to get it back together collectively.
COVID.
How hard has that been? Especially with like, there's so many bad vibes going around, and people are so touchy and so angry all the time now. Is it easier now, would you say, to navigate through that and just do what you need to do, or is it more difficult now?
I just do what I do, man. You know, I'm not even worried about nobody and their bad vibes, you know. And before it used to get to me, like this past year, I went through a lot of different things, a lot of different confrontations, and I really reflected on it because I let them take me out of who I am and what my character is. And you know, back to them tweets when you were younger, right?
Right.
I was a mess when I was younger. So I had to look, you know, I'm not the same person I was. And like I said, like I had to look at myself and be like, man, I can't believe I let them take me out of character.
Right.
And take me to that place where I'm going to do something stupid. You know, and
I mean, not everybody, I like to hear that. Not everybody could be that responsible, especially when energy and emotions become involved, because, you know, a lot of people, like we was talking about the old tweets, sometimes you're too young to even control those impulses. But it's good to hear people can navigate, because I call it COVID world now. It's like, this time of our lives is going to be the split in the history book where you go like before COVID, after COVID. Like that gap of time is about to be real important in ancient texts once this is ancient text.
Well, you know, COVID brought a lot of Karens too.
COVID brought
You know?
COVID amplified. COVID was like the world's ecstasy. It just amplified what everybody was feeling and doing.
Well,
It was
you
more of an opioid. Like, I think everybody
You,
just was
you,
like,
you say
"Oh."
one wrong thing and they're like 911.
But that's what I mean by amplified, because some people were so focused on like the hate mongers. They were so
Right.
focused on that lately. Like everybody just went hyper focused on whatever they already were. If you were a
Some
Karen
of
before the
them hated
pandemic,
so hard they have nothing left to hate anymore. Like they're just
I mean, but that's with everything.
having a hard time
Because
hating.
we were just talking about how did you give Yellowstone a 1-star
Yeah.
review? Because now those people who felt like, oh, my opinion means so much, COVID happened, and then boom, one person liked one comment you had and you shared, and now you feel like I need to share my opinion with the world every possible chance, even though it's just my opinion and not a fact. But I'm gonna argue with you every day like it's a fact.
Those are the what do they call them? Cancel culture people.
Yeah, that's a whole.
Everybody, it's just all amplified, and
I
sadly
think-
enough, even with the movement, with the Me Too movement, they put too big of a magnifying glass on that, because it's like you got male politicians retaliating, some of the most strict abortion laws you've ever seen, throwing hissy fits over women wanting to be able to tell their story. Like it's bad for everything, but that's what I mean.
Yeah.
With hearing all of that and just sitting here being able to find people who like, "Dog, I just don't pay attention."
Right. I got a question
You
though.
know,
Like
just
with
Make
all of
money
that,
and keep it moving.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
definitely. But I mean, with all that, with the COVID going on, knowing that like it's affected us, like it's changed who we are. Do you think the mindset that you are now, if we suddenly like just say you just flash back into before COVID, do you think like the things that you've learned now, would it have like affected your life in a positive way, like then?
It could
The
have.
realizations that you have now.
It could have, but like you're like asking to go back in time, and it's like we can't travel to the future and take back in time what we learned up there.
Right,
you know?
right.
And
I mean, like the gratitude,
Yeah.
the not letting people let you get out your character type
Well,
things, like.
it's kind of hard for me to answer that because I was a wild child.
Right. I mean,
You know?
we're looking at totally different outcome
Yeah.
then.
And like I'm older now, more mature, and I got kids. I'm seeing my kids the way they are, and I'm thankful that they're not how I used to be and doing the things that I used to do. So I don't know, man. It's kind of hard for me to answer because
Right, right. I mean, like even just like if we were just back in like December of 2019, like even January of 2020, like right before they dropped that news on us, I'm just thinking like if I could take what has happened and like the realizations that we've had about like how people like, because all the people came up with like OnlyFans and people have like made so much money online. I'm just wondering as artists, like.
Yeah.
If there's anything you think that you learn now that you can do, like a move, you don't have to give up your secrets, but like, I'm just wondering, like, man, I've been kicking myself in the butt.
Yeah, the social media platform, period. Like,
right.
That took off. That made people stars overnight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what.
Shout out to Soldier Boy because he started it, and I know he won his credit.
Dang.
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
Did you have to go and like kind of amp up your social media presence after that?
Well, now, yeah, especially now, and you got all these different distribution companies, and you have to do it now. But back in the day, it's like we didn't have all this stuff, so you had to sell unit for unit. You had to give away a lot of free stuff to make $2, and. Yeah, it's just
back
easy.
when if you had the streets blessing, you did numbers. Because as long as, but that's why social media is making so many of the older rappers aggravated because they had to go hand to hand in it. They had to go out the trunk. They had to go to the concerts and push their own merch. It wasn't like it is now. You could build an online following and just boom and blow up.
You could sit right here and make you a flyer and upload it at the same time.
Man, listen. Kinko's. Y'all don't understand.
No. 5,000 flyers for $250.
Oh, man. Going to get the
Both
CD
colors double-sided.
sleeves. Oh, Jesus.
And it sounds like pieces of history.
You know what?
Like
Musically,
for
it is.
you know, for artists just like growing, coming up, you know what I mean? Like, because now 2022 people are just they're getting
But
on
see,
social media.
It's just
like,
a different
it's
hustle
wild.
because
it's so
when we
wild to
were
me.
okay with the hand to hand, now it's the social media.
Yeah.
It's your hand to hand.
How
That's
do you
your trunk
build-
sale. That's everything that we were doing. They just put there.
Right.
You know what I used to do? I would go to every single Westward paper box and stuff a flyer of each paper.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I would go literally stay downtown for hours and do that.
Putting in the work.
Late at night because I knew that's when they came to replenish the papers.
Oh man,
Dang.
that is insane level
That's
of
awesome.
focus.
Right.
Nah,
Well, I mean,
I
how
like
do you,
hearing that.
How do you build authentic, you know, like connections with, you know, like listeners and fans? You know what I mean? In this digital age, like, do you feel like the connections are as authentic as they used to be?
No, because it's all digital. You know, it's like
Everybody,
me meeting you.
Right.
That's more of a personal thing, you know,
Yeah.
and that's what it's kind of lacking. But you know, you got cameras and like they're sitting right here watching us now,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So, but back then it was the up close and personal, you know, like.
Right. The importance of
Yeah.
shows, man.
Yeah.
The importance of shows, going to shows, showing support, like being out there.
just the importance of being outside.
Yeah, we
with-
gotta get back outside.
with COVID. Like,
And it's
yo,
okay
I
wearing a
wanna go
mask to do it.
outside.
In the rain.
The positive that I got out of mask
However,
wearing was
yeah.
less bad breath smelling. You know,
Oh, I know.
I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? I walk in a room now, everybody's got a mask on, and I am happy. Like,
I think masks
I
taught
don't mind
people.
it.
I
Don't
I
mind
did
it.
notice hygiene got better.
Mhm.
I'm not even gonna hold you.
Mhm.
With as a whole, hygiene got better.
Let's
But
applaud the entire human race.
that is terrible that we need to applaud that first off.
COVID changed a lot of things.
I mean,
Gross.
it's those masks. You
Yeah.
had to
Gross.
sit with your own breath.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't come into work and hit your coworkers with it before you got there, bro. You wanna
There you
stick
go.
a gum? You want a breath mint?
Right.
Nah, now you gotta sit. As soon as you put that mask on, you skip brushing your teeth. And
You'll know it.
You know it right out the gate. Oh,
Oh, you'll know it.
I need to
Does
step
that
back
mean-
in. I can't smell this all day. I need to step back in the
Does
house.
that mean?
Right. I mean, maybe not BO because a lot of people acted like they couldn't smell themselves. I'm not sure whether they could or not, but as far as breath, like as soon as they took the mask, like it was a lot more friendly hellos and white smiles. Like, yo, how many times did you brush your teeth? That joint got a polish and a sheen. You took a breath of your molars.
Oh yeah,
like,
everybody's got
polish
white
it.
teeth now.
it's crazy. Like, yo.
They're all veneers.
Is that other veneers or they got?
Them OnlyFans accounts got them that dentist money.
Yeah.
Hey,
They pulled a Cardi B and got their teeth fixed.
I would too. I mean it.
Funny
Yo, look, with
veneers.
all of these overnight celebrities, get your teeth fixed. Forget it.
Yeah.
Or
If you got
just,
the
or
bread.
just take care of your teeth. That's the big thing. You know, oral health, honestly, has increased people's life expectancy. And everybody found that out when they put a mask on because it was killing them.
Right. Yo, it is levels to Miz tonight. I need you to know that.
That's that energy
She
shit.
went from conspiracy theorists to Barbara Walters to home health aid
Yes.
in like a 20-minute span. Yo, that's
There's many sides to me.
That's that COVID change.
Yeah.
right. She got those onion layers now.
Right. Feeling Shrekky.
Get to know me. Stop the hate and fix your face. It's If the Radio. We got the closeout coming soon, man. We appreciate y'all coming out.
We appreciate you too.
I told you it was gonna jump through rather quick. I didn't know it was gonna run off on us that fast.
It's all good.
But
We'll
no,
be back.
we definitely want to have you back.
Yeah, we're here for you guys, really. I mean,
Yeah, this
honestly.
the
that's what we're
artist
here for.
outlet. I want 92.9 to be one of those places people remember for the artists. Like, yo,
Yeah.
if you need to get something new out, you want some music out,
Or you just
We
want to
wanna play
conversate.
it. Yeah, we want to hear you. We want to talk. We want to play your music.
I send that invite out to everybody. Listen at
liftedradio.co.
There we go.
Listen at liftedradio.co.
That wasn't awesome. Her finish my sentences. I really just blanked.
We're
And
so
she
we're
caught
twinning
it.
so hard.
She caught it. She was right there, like, oh, brain fart, got you.
Yeah. Took a moment to breathe. It's like, oh, we don't get to like record it and close the gaps, huh?
Yeah, nah.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Calvin
Thank
and
you,
Cali
Calvin.
Wood Radio, man. Class was dope this week.
Helpful.
Shout out to the whole 92.9 family.
Denver Open Media
Word.
Radio.
We definitely had a great week. I said definitely like 10 times, but it's been that dope of a week. I'm just
Definitely.
Word. I feel like I should change my name to Amber and eat my hair.
Eat your hair.
Yeah, you know, like,
Yeah. Whoa.
this is the worst.
She said, whoa.
Oh.
See, they can't see that part.
But they can feel it.
Nah.
No.
Pause. See, now we gonna pause the whole.
Pause.
Shout out to One Blunt Radio, DB and Annex. They hitting the airwaves Tuesdays and Fridays. I believe they moved to Thursdays, but Tuesdays and Fridays, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. for that traffic rush hour dredge you call a drive in Colorado now. Jesus
They
Christ.
make it easy.
They make it feel way, way better to take that drive. So make sure y'all tune in to 92.9, not just to listen to Lifted Radio, but listen to 92.9 in general, baby.
Yeah.
We got a lot of good stuff happening out here. And before we hit the close out, make sure the Working with a Legend contest, I need 3 of them things in a row. 3 words of the day, 3 hustlers words of the day, consecutively, dates and words. We're not gonna make it that difficult for you guys to win now. So artists, if you're out there listening and you do want to win that contest, it's fairly easy, man. All you gotta do is put in a couple weeks of effort and you can win that prize to work with the legend, Poetic from the Element.
We
Make
will
sure
have
you stay
some
tuned for
details
that.
online. We'll have some details.
Word. May as well post the details because you know I'm gonna forget it.
You ain't gonna do it.
I'm not gonna remember that.
You're not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Focus.
It's that part ain't even the focus. It's just, you know,
I know. I'm just
you gotta splinter that off, man. That's the one thing I learned about COVID is teamwork. Yo. Sometimes you gotta splinter things off. Like, all right, yo, you got too much over there. Let me get half of that. I got you. I work on this. You work on that. And if it's easier for that individual, even better. She's way better with that than I am. I'm just a hyper kid with the ideas.
Wow.
I'm the kid with ADHD and a notepad. That's about it.
I mean,
I'm just hyper and I write my ideas down. Sometimes when I'm lifted, they turn out to be good ideas.
right.
Lifted and gifted.
There we go. Lifted and gifted.
That's what it is. It's
I
a
like
secret.
that. I might have to steal.
The secret ingredient.
Make sure y'all tune in. This is Rare Birds with Polarity. Shout out Coco Live, man. We need to get y'all back up here. That's it. That should take us to the way.
That should take us out to the end?
Yeah.
Nice.
That should take us to the Shout out everybody. Stay tuned in.
That's what's up. Thanks for coming, guys.
I'm gonna do it
Kicking
again.
it with
Having
us.
this, I'm just quiet all the
And he's
time.
like, I'm just
I get high and stay quiet.
I
Like
hit
me,
the
I just stay in
limbs.
my lane and focus
Do
on
what's
the
comfortable. If that's what's comfortable, I ain't even tripping it. It is what it is.
We're gonna be shooting a couple videos here coming up soon too. So you know, like with the movement, you know, we're part of that movement stuff too. So
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, we'll get y'all back up as soon as you got any new, whatever, man. Even if you just got a new video you released.
well, I got something special for you. Okay, Chronic Magazine.
That's what's up.
And you know, I do their shirts and stuff. So if you ever want to get Joe Chronic in here, I got you.
That's what's up.
We were just talking about the radio show today too.
We need to set that up because Well, that's what I was saying about the whole early hour now. If we could, I want to set it up a season where we got another venue we could go to where we could do smoking and all the regular shit and then come in here.
Yeah.
But it gotta be somewhere close. I don't know.
Yeah. What's close to you?
I'm a zombie land. I don't want to do shit over. By the way, I'm on West Coast guys.
Yeah,
Past the stadium, we didn't really know what I would consider safe to not to film our type of show. Just that shit was like too many eyes.
We got a couple spots that you might be interested in, you know, like his house, my house, whatever. I got a cool little shack in the back, so you know. And
So
it's heated.
when I sit down with C's, we can go over all that. Matter of fact, I was just talking about that shit this week, the whole Google meeting.
Yeah.
That shit was like the perfect way. They set 20 people up, and I was like, fuck. Why haven't we been using that?
I'm actually waiting for 3 mics right now. I just picked up 3 of them for $100 with this arm right here and the mics, all 3 of them. So that way we can set up somewhere, whatever, you know.
Right.
Any little thing like that, I'm jumping on it because you know people got stuff on marketplace all day, or you know, one company they got blessed with their stuff, so they want to bless somebody else when they upgrade, you know. So. I try to jump on that.
Man, listen, I need to get on some more of the estate styles, especially if I know like it's one of them areas where everybody got a secret studio in the house or something. I need to start jumping on those. Like, I was just hitting C's up. I'm like, fuck, I ordered a bunch of headphones, but if my boss would have took his headphones this week, we'd be like,
yeah,
we got 2 sets of headphones. How we gonna do this shit?
I would have just dropped mine and Bluetooth in.
Bluetooth in. Bluetooth in.
Yeah, right there.
Shout out to the we winding down to the last 10 minutes. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Especially if you pregame with us. That means I've been on for about 2.5 hours. Yeah. So, shout out to y'all. Big salute. It's 2.5 hours is a lot of time to tune in. Especially those that shit on TV. I finished the fucking action section of Funimation. Not even gonna hold you, like, I probably watched like good 5,000 hours worth of anime in the last year. I caught up to One Piece. That show been out for like 20 years. They've been making it since '99. I caught up to the current dub.
Wow. That's dedication.
Yo, look, it was so easy with the pandemic. You could kill 20 episodes a day. Easy. And then, you know, on the sick days and the days when nobody fuck around, I could do 40, 50 episodes. So I was up. It's like it's over 1,000 episodes. I caught up in like 5, 6 months.
Wow. That's a lot of watching.
I finished it. I finally finished Bleach. Even the new joints, like I'm on the current dubs and that shit. That's what I did. I smoked my weed. I went to this show, and I watched anime. That was it. And crypto. Because I was like paying rent in crypto. That was my favorite find of the year. Because even if you don't know how to invest, it's always what they call like a fad token. Something that's popular for like 3-4 months, you can make a quick buck and get the fucking money. Right, Shiba blew up, Doge blew up. There's a lot of little coins, but then if you know the trading side, like you got a Bitcoin stash. Because that shit'll do this, but when it's up, that little 200 you put in there might be 2-3 racks.
My partner Spurs, he made 100,000 last year, and he invested 5 though, but he made 100,000 last year off that.
That was probably my smartest investment. Outside of coming back to radio, it was crypto. I'll be burning through crypto. And I want to get into it, but too much. Now I'm like, I gotta take the content to it now just to do the lifting live, lift the conversation, I gotta start pre-recording shows just because shit, we missed 2 shows last week. One, I just got sick. The other one was just too much shit going on in the station. All of that shit got cut. So it's to the point where like I can't start on conference. You just said Friday, 9 p.m. I tuned in Friday at 9 p.m. You wasn't fucking in. What happened? You right. My bad. We're gonna take the content issues and as much locked in as we can. That way, any stumble, we still got it. Shit might be pre-recorded, but you won't know. It'll still be the show, right?
Then
It'll still be the show, and then
it would be different because live and then pre-recorded are like 2 separate feelings,
Right, except that the show is unique enough to bounce off of our energy.
Yeah.
So we could take it pre-recorded, and it'll feel like it's on the air because that's just how we act.
Yeah.
So as long as the guest is engaged, we good.
Yeah.
As long as I don't lose you, we good. It's gonna sound like it's on the air, and all we gotta do is plug and play the playlist. That shit is easy to do. Remote. Or I could just record it into the show. So quick embed just so we don't have to miss any more shows. Yeah. That's one thing you do notice when you're a content creator. Like, people making an honest choice to come to what you create. You gotta at least try to get them.
Yeah, you gotta keep feeding them.
You know what I mean? Like, I got people I know that tune in every Friday.
I didn't even know what had happened last week, and I was already tuning in. I was getting my semi ready, and I'm 92. I said, man, I'm not even gonna. I think the station's tripping. Let me get on the link. So I'm calling him like, what the hell is going on? I'm trying to
see what I'm saying? Like, even you caught it like, yo, what the fuck? And so that I can't even happen. Like, once I get more than 2-3 emails about that shit, I'm trying to cut it.
Let's have something up.
Even if it's just me and Miz and it's an hour and a half of me
talking about Ukraine. You know what I just figured out? Miz is short. Miz is short for missile. She hit him with a missile.
Word. She definitely did. That was. But those organic moments is the shit people tune in for.
Yeah, that was cool.
They wait to hear that.
I really enjoyed myself.
They want to hear me stun it on the radio. Like, this motherfucker so high, he about to give us 10 minutes of dead air.
Almost cussed. I caught myself.
Like I said, if it come up, just don't stumble on it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can say. Like, if you cuss and come in and go.
Yeah.
My boss say don't apologize. I say forget that shit. Like, you bumped the kid over. Just keep fucking walking.
Yeah.
He don't know, you don't know. Keep fucking walking. Because if you look at him, he gonna cry. If you acknowledge you cursed on the head, then somebody gonna say, that motherfucker was on the head. That's it. You just do it and go. Fuck it. You gotta keep proving it. It's a live show. Prove it. Do you have a record? No? Shut up.
Yep.
Plausible deniability.
The show's already over. Little Rob's already rapping.
Damn.
They try to have them shows done by midnight over there.
Yeah, I mean, I understand why.
Right?
I ain't even gonna hold you act like I understand why.
Wow, these days, man. That's why I just chill.
And I hate to say it, it sounds so cliche, but these motherfuckers that nobody's fighting. Old nigga, new nigga, young nigga, nobody's fighting. Everybody going straight to polls. Like, what you say? Finger on the Glock. Like, damn, yo, when did we get here? that show, The Badlands on AMC?
Yeah.
Like, if the world had to go back to that, you know how fucking awesome it would be? Then you would really see who's about that life. Like, pick up that sword, young man, and let's get it. Like, nah, you got this, though. I picked flowers for you. I don't know this shit.
I was thinking like fucking 50 pounds. Swords.
I appreciate it, man. So,
I appreciate it right here.
Mike condoms came off.
Just in case, too. He said something about sponsoring with some commercials and stuff too.
Well, yeah, we got, like I said, we got the internet, we got the radio station. The station is a little bit different. It's not so much advertising, it's just underwriting. Like, I can tell them where you at, what you do, what your business do, but I can't, like, send them. But again, it's tax. You can write that off too.
Yeah. So, keep popping up.
Yeah, no.
Oh, look.
We out here.
Gang.
We here to see you go and bring low. She don't discriminate, take cash and Venmo. It's her first time, but she got potential.
Yeah, so it just depends on where you want to advertise.
You can go to the mall and just ball with your friends. Wanna be your man, but you put them on.
We'll figure it out. She's been giving us an update like day by day. Like, we talk all day, every day.
If you hit me up anytime you got
And did you want this off?
Shout out to everybody that tuned in. We appreciate everybody for kicking it with us, especially y'all that was there for the pregame. We'll see y'all next week. I'm L. The Miz is hiding again somewhere, doing something with the online stuff. So stay toasty. We'll see y'all next week.